Hello, everybody. We
Hi.
are live.
Hello.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining me here at PG Plays. See, I'm trying to be more professional with like an actual like opening. Uh,
You
I
look
thought
very professional with your backdrop.
I know I'm trying here. I'm trying. We have got some of your favorite Survivor content creators this time. I'll go ahead and start with Once Upon an Island since Wes is the one that reached out to me first and he was like, let's, do like a whole content theme. And I was like, sure, like that sounds cool. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Wes?
Yeah, I'm Once Upon an Island. You may know me from YouTube. If not, then you don't know me at all because I haven't done anything else worth mentioning. But yes, I'm Once Upon an Island. I'm on YouTube. We have a couple more content creators here as well for you. Before anyone asked, we did ask Peridium, and he was unavailable because I know that question's going to come up. So, anyway.
Wait, Peridium's not here? All right, I'm out of here.
I thought Luke was Peridium, but the whole thing.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm Peridium.
Peih-Gee is Peridium.
Do you want to introduce, is Mary your wife?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, I keep forgetting. Not that she's my wife, but that I need to introduce her. Yeah, so Mary's on all of the podcasts on my channel, and we needed some gender diversity, so we brought her on board mostly.
I'm just
But
along
also,
for the ride.
yeah, she's along for the ride.
No.
Exactly.
I
Luke,
doubt that.
do you want to go next?
Sure. I'm Luke from Idled Out. I'm not Peridium, despite all the comments I get. And I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I talk about all sorts of silly, fun Survivor stuff. So you should go check me out.
Awesome. And Phil is here he's one half of the Survivor Specialists.
I like to think of myself as the better half of the Survivor Specialist.
wow.
But
You're half
I know.
You're the
know,
half that
throwing-
made it here, so I
Mhm.
agree with that.
Yep.
Throwing shade at Alexa when she's not even here to defend herself. But
No.
yeah, you can find me on YouTube or iTunes, Spotify, all that fun stuff.
Awesome. Okay. And then we also have Ryan and Scott are from Rats, Snakes, and Goats podcast.
Close enough.
More or less.
We've got-
Snakes, rats, and goats.
snakes, rats, and goats.
Outwit,
Yeah.
outlast, outplay. Yeah.
Awesome. So
Anyways,
we are
for
going to
now.
play Heroes versus Villains, and it is the skin that I put on a game formerly known as Secret Hitler.
I appreciate it, PG, because I do not want to be a Hitler.
Exactly.
But I don't mind being a Hantz.
Now, does
Russell,
Ants
Brent,
know about this
Billy,
game?
Any of them.
I was going to ask the same thing, Wes, because
Yeah.
I've started working a little bit closer with Hans, and I feel like I'm about to butcher that relationship by just doing this. So,
Yeah, dude, if he finds out.
I know, I'm done. I'm going to tell him not to go online for the next 48
You
hours.
think you think you're a Hantz? I'm the only Hantz here.
I think
Look.
that.
He's a good man who worked out to help everybody after Hurricane Katrina. That's what I heard.
Just through the grapevine.
Yeah.
Just tell him you needed someone who represented the greatest villain of all time in the Survivor community. Just
I
suck
don't
up
think
to
he would
him.
be offended. I think
No,
it's.
I
I
don't
think
think
it's.
so.
I don't think so either.
The
think it's
greatest
a
villain
tribute
whose last
compliment
name
to him.
starts with H.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, Secret Fair Play doesn't have the same.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And also today we are playing for charity. So proceeds, anything that donated today, I would like to donate to Give Kids the World. They're an incredible organization that they've worked with, a lot of survivors in the past. Their big event. Oh my God, why can't I? Hearts of Reality is the big event, and I think they are still going to have it this year, but I have a feeling there's not going to really be a big turnout, because of the pandemic and everything. Like, I don't think I'm going to attend, but I still wanted to try to help them raise some money. So anything that's donated today, that will all go towards Give Kids the World. And so I will start. Does anybody here not know how to play?
I don't.
Well, I mean, I'm new to it.
Okay, I will run
Sort of understand the rules, but
you guys will pick it up as we go. It seems harder than it is. Basically, there will be rules, and I think with 7 there will probably be 4 good guys and 3 villains. So there will be 2 villains and 1 Hantz. Okay, Secret Hantz is team bad guy, but he does not know who anyone else is. He does not know who is helping him or not. Okay.
How do we know for Hantz?
It'll say in the beginning. You'll get your roles in the
okay.
beginning, and it'll tell
Alright.
you.
Okay, sorry, Peih-Gee. Go
No,
ahead.
it's okay. It's okay. So basically, the bad guys, the two bad guys know who each other are. They also know who Secret Hantz is. Nobody else, if you're a good person, you don't know who anyone else is. You don't know who your fellow good people are. Everyone is here pretending to be good, right? I mean, yes, everyone's pretending to be good. The way the mechanism for gameplay works is basically we will go in order. It's like seating order. Everybody takes a turn to be the president. Now, the president will nominate one other person to be the chancellor. And we will all vote on whether we agree for that person to be chancellor or not. And you're sometimes not always, you're basically voting to approve of this government overall, the president and the chancellor, right? So there can be some discussion and then we vote. Once we have voted that government in, basically the president will get 3 cards. Okay, there will be a red card or a blue card, a hero or villain card. You will discard one. Now make sure if you're the president, you are clicking to discard a card. You will then pass those 2 cards on to the chancellor. The chancellor will pick one card, and that is the card that plays. So the chancellor doesn't discard. The chancellor picks the card that plays, and that is the card that is passed on the game board. Okay, so it may be heroes or villains, like whatever, and it will show up. If it is a villain card at some point, if it is a villain law that gets passed, there will be special powers occasionally. So that can include the president gets to look at somebody else's card, or they can assassinate someone, whatever. That will show up on the game board and it'll tell you. So that is how the basic gameplay works. And then basically if there are 3 villain laws that have been passed, we get kind of into like sudden death mode. And what that means is that anytime after 3 villain laws have been passed, if the Secret Hantz is elected as chancellor, then the villains win automatically.
Mhm.
Okay? So after that, the goal should be to elect the Secret Hantz if you're a bad guy, or for us, it's to figure out who it is or try to block him and then maybe hopefully assassinate him. And if we are able to assassinate the Hantz correctly, then the heroes will win automatically. So there's 6 hero policies, 11 villain policies. Let me see here. So basically it is 3 versus 4. Liberals win if 5 liberal policies are enacted or if Hitler is assassinated. The villains win if 6 bad guy policies are enacted or if Hantz is elected as chancellor. So I am the president, and I am just going to go ahead and I'm just going to propose Phil. I have no reason.
I will say Ja. I love how it comes up with the German words.
I mean, what would be my reason to? I mean, is that
Yeah,
I don't
Phil,
know
why
why
should
I'm
I vote?
asking you guys, but
Yeah.
We
We have no
At this
information.
point, we're just gathering information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so there's no reason to voat no. Right?
I honestly don't
Not
know
this
anything
early in the
because
game,
I'm
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a oh shit. I forgot to hide my damn it. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
once upon an island, said 9.
You
Yeah.
said no.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't
Yeah,
trust
what's the
Phil.
deal?
Why do
Wes?
you hate Phil?
I've talked to him for 9 weeks,
So
and when Phil's
at-
confident, he talks a
Been a
lot.
long 9 weeks, everybody. Been a long 9
At this point in the game, the only people who have information are the villains. So
Okay,
they're the
okay.
only people who would make a decision other than yes at this point. So
Nine.
I suspect once
So
upon
yay! A hero policy was passed, and I will tell you guys what I
That
got,
was
which
fast.
was I got 2 blue cards and 1 red card. And I could have discarded the red card, but I did kind of want to test Phil and see where he's at. Although the first play, usually everyone kind of plays good anyway, so it may not matter. But
Did you have Fishbach on here and he did it wrong? He did. Was that him for this game or
that's
somebody
happened
did
a
that?
few times.
Yeah, where
But-
somebody just did the fascist
the
one.
first
right away.
time I played, I did that. But
Yeah, but
But
so
then everybody knows you're a bad guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just immediately out yourself as a bad guy, or you can say no. She passed me 2 red ones. I didn't have a choice, and then PG's like, no, I didn't, and then you go, PG's the bad guy. That's your own.
Now, if
route.
you're a good guy, is there anything to be gained from trying to convince people you're a bad guy?
No,
no, not at
No.
all, not at all.
Being
Yeah, I'm a
good guy is the
liberal,
easiest.
everybody.
no.
And I want to say thank you to
fascist. I'm
Wentworth
not
Does
a
Not
pe-
Count for your bits. And she says, PG bad permafash, which is not true.
You guys made a deal with the devil in a
Oh,
sense.
Daily Cody, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. By the way, you guys can subscribe with Twitch Prime. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. If you have Amazon Prime, you automatically have Twitch Prime, and you guys subscribe for free. And it, yeah, it doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me
Who
out.
did we just?
You
who did
can't
we just
afford
pick
not
here?
to subscribe.
Well, I'm
Mary,
gonna go on
huh?
that right after we're done, PG, because I do have Amazon Prime. So
Awesome. Thank
Bragger.
what is this? Propose
So
that
just
Mary
so you guys know, I was not able to choose Phil or PG as the chancellor because they were president and chancellor last round.
you. Previous governments cannot play immediately in the next round.
I don't
Okay.
know.
But
Mary
you didn't
did
choose
me.
me. Thanks a lot. Some friend.
I mean, I still
Okay,
don't have
so
any
now we're-
information, so I
Yeah,
just said
no
yes.
info.
I don't have any
Yeah.
reason
Just
to
gaining
not
info.
vote for her.
I know
Yeah.
her, and I know
Not
she's
even-
sneaky.
A king of picking a
Wow.
woman.
Don't trust Mary. When we
Oh! What Wes said no!
yeah, I know.
Once again,
Yeah, Wes is king of saying no to chancellors.
He just wants to be negative and the opposite of whatever.
Yeah.
So
No.
Yeah.
Mary,
I'm
pass
opposite
that hero
Mary.
policy and let's make us all
I had
feel
to
good.
pass
Yeah.
it. There were 3 villain policies.
Well,
I had to pass her 2.
I forgot
villains.
to- okay, so-
I was gonna say, can I show you my phone because it's
So
told
I
you
will
you
say
can't.
No, you
this.
can't do
Sorry,
that.
and
No.
I should have mentioned it earlier, but you are actually not allowed to talk about what cards you have until after it's been played.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's.
Sorry.
I should have said that earlier, but just be quiet, and then afterwards, after it's played, then you can explain yourself. But boo,
Yeah.
red
Okay,
card.
so now I'll explain myself. I only saw 3 villains. I had to pass her 2 villains.
A lie.
And she will
Just
confirm
lie.
that I passed her 2 villains.
I
I
don't
can
trust
confirm
him.
that I had 2 villains.
Well, what she doesn't have any reason to
I mean-
lie. Like, I mean, she would
Right.
definitely say it's both red, regardless of whether they were or not.
And if they're the 2
Well, but-
villains, that's a good start.
But that could have been a lie too, is that Ryan threw out one of the good policies and gave
That's
her 2
possible. But I will
It's
say,
possible, but it's not true.
and again, remember too, there are almost twice as
Nothing you
many
can't say.
bad cards as there are good cards. And when I
Yeah,
went,
it-
I did get 2. I had 2 good cards and only 1 red. So, we've
There's
already
4
used
out
up.
of 13 blue in the rest of the deck. So when I see it, there's a reasonable chance that I could get 3 red, which I did.
There's only 6 liberal cards in the entire deck, and 2 were already used on my turn. So that means there's only 4.
Okay.
So there should be some good ones coming up, hopefully. Anyway, Luke is president, and he is going to pick somebody.
Luke,
should
you
test
should
me on
probably
PG.
you should choose Phil probably just because he's already proven himself to be a liberal.
Or me. I'm,
Yeah, I was
I'm
thinking
100%.
PG actually.
I'm 100% a hero.
No, you should.
It's
you
like,
should
who do we
pick
You
want
me
to
should go
test?
with.
I
You
am
should go with
Natalie.
me.
because I
because it was
would
the
like to
first one.
play.
I am the Natalie of White of this group.
Yes, I think Scott doesn't play here. I don't think we go with Scott yet. I
What?
think it's too early.
Yeah. We need to keep it as small as pool possible.
I
as
couldn't
Yeah.
hear what you said. What?
The chat
Say
is
about me?
not happy about Scott not
There's
playing.
hashtag let Scott play.
I love you guys.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna go with PG.
Ooh.
I mean, I approve
I
of
want to
this
keep it
because
small.
I know that I'm a hero.
so she claims.
Of course, I'm claiming it, but
She's
it's
speaking
it
very loudly
is-
about how much of a hero she is.
it is true. As
Okay.
long as I am
PG,
given the option
well,
of a
so
blue card, I will pick
far-
a blue card.
The
We got a
chat
blue
hates
card
you,
from her.
PG. They hate you.
They don't. They're just my patrons. They're trolling me. That's their job.
They're like, we're gonna give you money so we can hate you.
Exactly.
Hmm. So I'm gonna vote yes because I still trust you.
Thank you.
I don't trust Idled Out. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Good job,
Phil,
Phil.
why did you vote
Oh.
against me? We passed
I-
a blue card together.
I know that, but I've played this game enough to know president on the first turn's the
Well, you
easiest
should
job.
say. You should have said.
There you
that.
go. All right, I'll take
Boom.
it. I won't vote no
Okay.
on you again, PG. That's for sure.
Thank
proved
you.
yourself.
Luke,
Boom.
Okay.
Luke, what did you get?
Got a
3 blue.
Whoa.
Hmm.
So, okay.
There's
all
only
of
one
them
left
have
in the
played.
deck now. There's only 1 blue left in the deck out of 9 cards.
One or even none if,
cards.
for all we know,
No,
like
so
Elder
That's
could
if
have
everyone's
discarded
telling
one.
the truth.
Yeah.
But PG got 2 blue.
I got 2 blue for sure.
Which
Right,
I
and
believe.
if you got 3, that means there's only 1 left. If everybody's telling the truth.
Hmm.
Oh no, the villains are crying right now. This is so fun. Okay, so now it is Phil's turn to select a chancellor.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna do Ryan because I feel like Ryan's full of it. I feel like he's absolutely full of it right now.
Well, why would you pick
Then why would you pick
do
him?
then?
Why would you pick
He
him?
wants to
if you
expose
think-
him.
I mean, I agree he's probably full of it, but why would you
Well,
pick?
here's the thing though, Scott.
What's the logic?
If there's only one hero card left in this entire deck, and I pick you right now, and I get
Yeah.
3 villain cards,
Mhm.
everybody's gonna think you're a villain, and then they're gonna
Oh.
think I'm a villain.
Don't do that.
Exactly. So whoever I pick here, if everybody's telling the truth, which I'm not sure if Ryan's telling the truth about how many villain cards he actually got the first time.
Mm.
So that's
All right,
why
well,
I kind
go
of
ahead and test me
This
then.
next
and I'll prove
government
it.
is most like it's very if since Luke did get all like 3 blues, this next draw is probably going to be like all reds. So I think whoever gets picked is going to get shafted.
Well,
And I
so
think-
the president is the one who gets shafted because they'll be forced to pass the
Mhm.
other person 2 reds, and then they look like a liar too.
True. Oh yeah, so I look bad here.
It's
so I hope
bad
everybody...
either way. Both
Yeah,
people are
this
going to
is
look
bad
bad,
news.
most likely, if everyone's been telling the truth.
You should
I'm-
choose Wesley.
I'm not going to choose him, no. Because
Why
I feel
not?
like he's doing it negatively on purpose.
I'm Natalie White.
I feel like we got to keep it small still, like as small as possible.
And it's about to get to those 3 bottoms now. We're about to get to Mary, Scott, and Wes.
First off, I'm number 7, which is like the best number. So, if anything, I should be top.
Ryan,
Thought I was down.
Happened. Okay, so Ryan. Oh man,
I don't trust Ryan.
I don't trust
His
Ryan.
beard's better than mine.
I just think it's
But
weird
you
that
guys,
he.
you guys just have a personal bias
First
against
of all,
No,
that's not
I
true.
love
I just-
Ryan.
I'm just curious
Part of my
why
love
he picked
involves
him.
not trusting him.
It just, but you know what? It just doesn't make any sense that he had no reason for picking him again over someone that
Mhm.
hasn't even had a chance to play it. Ryan passed the red card.
I don't want to make somebody a villain that's not actually a villain. I feel like we're about to get 3 villain cards here.
I
And if
think
that's
you
the
two are
case,
the
then-
villains.
So you're just trying to shaft Ryan.
Bill is.
I don't
in.
trust Ryan right now because I think he's lying about how many he got.
Yeah,
the first
if you
time.
don't trust me,
Then
if you
why
think
did
I'm
you
a villain,
pick him?
Bill
It
is
makes
in.
sense to
Yeah, this is
send
weird.
the villain the 3 red cards. If
Yeah.
if everybody's been telling the truth and there's way more red cards and you think I'm a villain,
What if
then you
he's
should
Hantz?
make me chancellor since I don't. Then
Right
A
now, it
villain
doesn't
gets
matter
to
if
play
he's
a red
Hantz.
card.
Hantz, like electing a Hantz as chancellor.
I see
it doesn't matter
Phil's-
until
Doesn't
after the
matter
3 red
yet?
cards.
Thank you,
Not
I
yet.
Okay.
see Phil's argument,
Thank you.
but I don't think it's going to matter at the end of the day because there's so many reds left in the deck.
Mhm.
What do you think, guys?
Bill is Hantz.
I wish I was.
No, you are.
I wish.
You are. Only a Hantz would say they wish they were.
I think it's true.
I don't know what to do. Do I say no?
PG 9.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I feel like the next, you know what? I think these 2 guys are bad anyway. So, and I feel like the next cards coming up are going to be red anyhow. So, might as well let them take the hit.
All
imply
right,
that
I'm
they're
voting Ja.
What? So Wesley
I don't
doesn't
think
know
Wes
everybody.
has a
This
green
is
button.
no
Yeah,
every
My
time.
Wesley.
strategy is I don't trust any of you.
So
Maybe
you're
I
just gonna
trust
vote
you.
no every time. Okay.
You don't trust Mary?
Oh no,
Of
Mary
course,
is
of course. You know what?
He passed me 2 reds. He passed me 2
It's,
reds.
and I got 3 of them, which is
I got a
exactly
red.
what I knew was going to happen. So now I trust Ryan
Well, then
that
just
he did get as
trust
many.
him.
No, I trust him
Wait.
that he got as many as he said he got the first time.
Okay.
Your Hantz.
That seems like
He sent me 2 reds. That's all I know. So Mary. oh,
What
no.
does investigate loyalty mean? I
So
get to pick
basically,
somebody?
yes. Phil is the president when a villain card was passed. So now he gets to pick one person to investigate.
Oh, brother.
And what does this mean when I pick this person? What does it actually do?
It lets you know what the identity of their role.
It is
Lets
not
you know
me.
their browser history.
I am Natalie White.
Yes.
Bill.
So please don't.
All right. So Phil
Best pick.
investigated Wes. What did you find, Phil?
Oh.
He's a hero.
Yes.
He's
I
a hero.
am
So there you go.
He votes no an awful lot for
Now,
it.
He
But
votes
could
no
he
for no
lie-
reason,
could-
but he's a hero.
Could,
Well, so
but
if
Phil
they
could
were
be
both
lying.
villains and they knew it, Phil would just investigate the other villain.
Right.
Or
Say he's
investigate the
a
hands.
hero.
Or investigate the hands and be
Well,
like,
if-
you guys.
But
he's...
Phil doesn't know who the
Oh,
Hantz
yeah,
is
these-
if he's a villain, right? The villains don't know who Hantz is.
Villains know who Hantz is. Hantz doesn't know who
Oh,
anyone is.
Bro.
Dumb over there.
They had, like,
Ryan. I
this
see
So
what
did
you're-
Ryan say that because he's a hero and he
Yeah.
genuinely didn't know that, or is he trying to throw us off the
Dude,
track?
Ryan's a villain.
I think
If
Ryan's
he
a
was
hero.
a
I
villain,
think
he
me,
would know that
Ryan,
the
and Wes
villains-
are all heroes.
He would know who the villain that the villains know who the Hantz is.
Mary is Hantz.
No, I'm not.
Well, Mary is president, so Mary gets
Oh.
to do something that shows
Like the chancellor,
her
man.
hand a little bit here.
Okay, so I'm picking the person who will decide the next policy, right?
Yes.
Wentworth
Yes.
does not count.
Right.
I love your hashtag, Wentworth.
Is that the Wentworth?
Wentworth does not
I-
There are
count.
many Wentworths.
I hope it is.
Could be Dale.
Oh, of course I'll
No,
vote for
it's
myself.
Wentworth does not count.
I want information.
I feel like
Yeah,
Wes
I'm
and
fine
Phil
with
are
this.
working together.
No,
If you're a hero, you should say yes to Wes here.
Phil and
Because
I
there's
have
gonna be
not,
there's gonna be a hero card that comes.
Phil and
through.
I have not pre-gamed at all.
I think no, I mean not that you're pre-gaming, but that I think you guys are working together now as villains.
No, I am Natalie.
He
White.
investigated you. I mean, couldn't he have investigated you knowing you're Hitler? Or Hantz, excuse me.
Bro.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
just said. Yeah, you
Yeah.
totally could have done that.
I am JT Thomas. I'm
I'm
Tom Westman. I'm looking up the whole cast now because it's slipping my mind like an idiot. I'm Sugar Kuiper.
I said I
What a
said
hero
yes
he
too
is.
fast. Can I change it or not?
You can
No,
still
you
change
want to
it.
say yes.
You can still
You
change
You
it.
don't want to
If
say
you
no,
want.
Ryan.
you want to say no.
But I
Stephanie
don't know.
Lagosa,
I have no
Julie
idea. So
Fields. I'm James Clement. I'm Amanda Kimmel. I'm Candace.
Mary, before
Are
Scott
you Ben
chooses.
I'm
Driver
Rupert
again? And
Scott,
Colby.
what about
don't
Katrina
choose yet.
and Ben?
Scott, please don't choose yet. Mary, why
Okay.
did you choose Wes? Did
I
you have
just
a reason?
wanted to see if Phil's statement was true, if he really was a hero. or
Okay,
not.
that's worth.
I'm
That's worth it.
testing.
okay,
So-
but you're married to him. Does he look
Yeah.
like he's lying when he says he's a hero?
Yeah, what are his tells?
Yeah. What are
Yeah.
his tells? We
Yeah,
need
fill us
For
in
my
here.
tells, Mary.
So little insight into our marriage. I have to literally be sitting with him, looking him in the eye, and saying, "Okay, tell me the code word. Is this a lie or is this the truth?" Because there are times I do not know, and we have to have a code word.
Oh,
for me to
no,
have this
he's
I'm
such a
so
good liar.
sarcastic sometimes.
Okay, what's the
No,
code
I'm
word?
so sarcastic that she has to
Yeah.
double check whether being sarcastic.
Okay.
It's
The
sarcasm.
code
It's
word is
sarcasm.
the code word is
Come
I'm a
on.
hero.
Sarcastic.
God, if you're a hero, vote
Am
yes.
I the
Scott.
only one who's
We're-
left to vote?
We're waiting for
Yes.
Scott.
Okay.
I'm very interested to see how
Okay,
this shakes
so
out.
everybody says that I should vote for him if I'm a hero.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I-
definitely.
No, not
I don't
everyone
know,
says that.
Oh, not everybody.
First
Who
off,
says
I
no?
don't know.
I say
Okay.
no because I think, like what Ryan said, that Phil investigated Wes because they're in cahoots together as villains, or at the very least, Phil knows that Wes is Hantz.
If we vote for Wes as chancellor
Whoever really
now,
is Hantz, you're gonna
and
knock
he's
Scott
Hantz,
to
does
three.
that mean is it still are we at the point where we're electing the Hantz chancellor?
Not yet.
would
Not yet.
Make
What is the
Would end the
next one,
game,
PG?
or-
What does the star
Okay,
mean?
So there's not as much danger
The
to vote
star
for him
means that
now.
Right.
the person who's president, when the next villainous policy gets passed, gets to pick who the next president is.
One person in the chat says I should vote 9.
So
And
I
I'm
also want
very
to
That
say,
was me.
I
I'm
want to
very
say
easily
thank
influenced.
I want to say thank you to Wentworth Does Not
You?
Count. She donated
No.
$5 and she said hashtag Let Scott Play, hashtag Free
Yay,
Scott,
Wentworth.
hashtag Choose Scott. Lots of love, Dale Wentworth. XO.
Oh, farm guy.
Love you, farm guy.
Farm guy's-
Okay, so
Just
Scott-
choose Jesus.
Whatever. Say
He
yes.
just
I have
wants
no
to
idea at
play,
this
so
point.
he's milking
All
it.
He
right.
finally gets to do something, and he's
Okay.
really milking it.
I'm saying heroes. They say heroes should say 9.
No,
I'm
heroes should
so
say yes.
confused.
Yeah, or- yeah.
Hero
I'm not
should
sure I
9.
trust you.
So
I'm saying
allegedly, Phil
9.
investigated.
Okay, I said 9, but it didn't matter because
Wes.
most
So
people
Luke and
voted.
Scott
Well,
are
yeah.
the villains.
Well, at least I don't look completely dumb. Because I have company in the
You
So
nine.
do I-
convinced one person.
Okay, this better be blue.
Oh, Mary.
Go
you-
blue! Go blue. Pick the blue one.
Well, I wasn't given any blue options.
You're supposed to just play it. The odds were high that you wouldn't anyways, but
I don't have an option. I can only pick something that's bad.
well, you're not supposed to tell us until
I thought you weren't supposed to tell us.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to tell us. Just play it.
Play the card.
Just play the card.
I didn't
Wow.
want to.
Because there was no, I didn't have an option either. I also had
God,
three.
I hate being right all the time.
I mean,
Mary,
look.
pick me as president.
I will say that technically, the likelihood there was only one blue card left out of like 5. There were 5 cards, so it was a very high percentage that she could have gotten 3 red cards.
I got
So,
fast.
Luke,
Yeah.
you think that Phil and Wes and Mary are all villains?
I don't know about Mary, but I think Phil and Wes, my theory is similar to yours, that Phil is a villain and knows Wes is Hantz.
So if Mary isn't a villain, she just said she had to pass 2 red. So we don't know anything about Wes. If Mary's a hero, then we don't
Right.
know anything about Wes from this.
Yeah.
We
We
can't
don't.
gain any information.
Yeah.
So if those 3 could be villains, but the odds of that are slim, right? I don't know.
Well, right
Is
now,
there like a rat I can kill or something? What
right now would be the time to pass a hero policy. We need to pass a hero one right now. The
So
whole
what-
thing.
There's 4
Just went-
left in there.
Yeah, and we just restarted the entire thing. No, we just
Yeah.
restarted.
The
so it
deck
should be
is
6.
reshuffled, but we
Yeah.
are in sudden death. We have had 3 villain cards that have been passed. So if Hantz is elected as chancellor, then the villains will win automatically.
You should
So-
pick me or Wes, Mary, right now to be president.
Because obviously
I
we're
don't-
not hands.
I can't do this math in my head. but I think
I-
this is
Yeah.
like
I am will definitely do a blue if you give me a
Not true.
blue.
Scott and Luke or Scott.
Scott is
Luke,
going to
and
be
PG,
president.
that's what I'm
Scott is
thinking
going to
right
be
now.
president
No,
next anyway.
it's totally Phil and Wes.
Wait, why is Mary president again?
So Luke
She gets
has
to
No, no, no.
pick who's president.
Mary has the
oh.
special power, so the special power is enacted because a villain card got played, and so
Oh,
Mary is
got
now
it,
picking
got it.
the next president, not the next chancellor. She's picking the next
Oh.
president.
Oh, okay.
Mary, you should pick me.
Don't pick Trump.
You should
So
pick me.
as long as I don't pick hands.
I think you should pick someone who hasn't done it yet. Just so
No,
we
I
can
don't think
learn
you
more.
should because I'm pretty sure that Luke and Scott are the 2 people that we don't want to pick right now.
You can pick me. I will pass a blue.
Red
Or-
Yacht, Mary. Do not pick
PG.
pick me anyway.
I feel like PG has done it a couple times and been blue both
Okay,
times.
Yeah, PG
So I
could be a
would
safe
trust
choice.
I would
PG
almost
is
prefer to be
Don't pick
chancellor.
Luke. Do not pick
Do
Luke.
not pick Luke. He's idled out. He's gonna idle you out.
That's,
That's the name.
I would have not picked that name if I would have known it'd come back against me.
Luke,
poker line.
will you nominate me as chancellor if you're president?
I trust you, so yes.
That seems okay. So how easy was that? Please do not pick this. That
Mary.
seemed way too easy for Luke to just be like, sure, PG and Luke.
PG.
and
Yeah,
they're gonna
Mary, you
pass the
should
battle.
ask
PG
everyone
has
who they're going to
passed
choose as chancellor.
Blue
Red
every
Yacht,
time.
pick me, Mary. Red Yacht.
I'm most confident that PG
Okay.
is
Hasn't
a
PG
hero.
been up twice?
Okay.
Yeah, I
PG
passed
has
blue
passed
cards
some
both
liberal
times.
policies, right?
Yeah,
I passed
PG's
blue both times.
PG's like the safest pick.
PG is the safest pick on the board in the sense that she has contributed to passing 2 liberal policies. That's true.
I don't know. That the chat says she's a villain,
Chat always says I'm a villain. That's what the chat likes to say.
but I feel like why would a villain pass blue both times?
So now Luke is president.
Okay.
That was a mistake.
I'm
I'm
picking
listening
PG.
to you, Maddie. I'm listening.
That was a mistake.
I will
Does
also
anyone
say-
want to make their case?
You are hands.
I'm not
I'm just
hands and
gonna
I'm a
say you
should
hero.
pick me.
I will pick
No.
blue if I'm given the choice.
No, idled out is.
I'd like to see what
Oh,
Scott
could
has
you-
to offer the game.
Could she be the pants? Oh shoot!
I'd like to
I-
see where Scott is at. We
So,
know where
you
PG
guys, I
is
also
at.
want to
Let's
say
learn
thank
about
you to
Scott.
Dematsta. Thank you, donating $10. He says decent game but needs more Cass. Hashtag let Scott play. I had Cass on as a guest last week.
we can only hope
Luke,
to
pick
be as
me.
entertaining
I
as Scott.
promise you that I
So-
am a hero and I will
Yeah.
pick a blue card.
Wait, I want to ask this though. So for the assassination that takes place after this, is it the president who does it or the chancellor?
It's
who
the
does it?
president, and that only happens if a red card is played.
Luke, I'm going to tell you right
So
now.
do not pick Scott,
I'm
no
going to
matter what.
9 if
Why?
you choose PG simply because
a
I
bad
want more
guy.
information.
Ryan's a
bad
bad guy. Don't listen to him. I will
Phil's a
pass a
bad
blue
guy.
card.
You can
No,
all
I don't.
assume I'm
I
a bad
think
guy, but I'm
PG
not.
is
Don't pick
a
Scott.
hero. I think
Why
PG's
don't
a hero.
pick me? I
Then
haven't
why
done
would you
anything.
tell him not to
yeah,
pick
then
me?
why
I
not?
want more
why not pick
information.
her?
I know you're a
No,
hero. I
right
need
now
to
is
know,
not the
learn about
time to get
everyone else.
information. We're at sudden death.
Right,
We have to
yeah,
only
this is
pick
like a
good people.
dangerous
No, don't.
point.
You know what? Don't
I've
list Ryan's
done
a bad guy.
nothing. You
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm
No,
proposing
that's
PG.
fair. That's fair. That's
If you
fair.
are good, if you are a hero, say yes. I promise I
Yes.
will pick a blue if I'm given the choice.
No, you convinced me. You convinced me.
I'm just worried that you're not going to get the choice from Luke.
At the end, are we going to be revealed who everyone was the whole
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide my game board now. Okay. Again, Wes saying no.
I don't trust anybody, not even Mary.
Do you trust me? I
Oh,
called you a
my
hero.
Lord, the chat,
I barely
PG, they
trust
hate you so much.
Okay, so now we know that PG is not Hantz,
All right.
right?
So
And
it's,
we know also that I am a good guy.
Because you just passed a
Well, hold on,
liberal
Luke,
card
what did you
again.
pass her?
Like squealed or
I
something.
gave
She was so excited.
her 1 blue and 1 red,
what did you get?
and
I got-
discarded a blue.
Why would you discard a blue to give her the chance to pass a red in the assassination round?
Because I wanted to know, but I obviously didn't remember
Okay.
the rule.
Yeah, I mean it was ballsy and it worked out.
This is
but I'm
my
saying
this
that's
is my
not the
first time.
smartest
Yes,
move.
Wait
I
a
was
minute.
pretty
Wait a
confident,
minute, Luke.
but I
what,
will admit I forgot that.
Luke, what
Okay.
cards did you get?
2 blue and a red, and I
You got
wanted to.
Two blue and a red, and you wanted to test me. It's a little late in
Yes.
the game to be
It's
testing
too late
people.
to test.
But I forgot at 4, even though we were just talking about it.
Okay. Luke, you,
Oh,
me,
I'm the
PG,
president.
and Wes are all heroes. Ryan is probably Hantz.
Oh, Mary's
he has
definitely a
been playing
villain.
like a hero the longest, and he's been trying to promote this hero thing, and
No,
he passed. It's Ryan. I'm
I'm
now
not buying
very
it.
convinced because you made that mistake, Luke, that you're a hero, PG's a hero. I know Wes is. Nobody believes me that I am, but I know who the 3 bad guys are right
Mary
now.
has
So you say
You're
Ryan,
saying the
Scott,
3
and
bad
Mary.
guys are who?
It's you, Ryan, and Mary.
Okay.
Well,
so
why would
I
Mary
just-
choose Luke then? Mary's got to be. If Luke is a good guy, Mary is a good guy.
No, Mary is
Okay.
would have elected me if she was good. I promise.
I would have elected
You would have elected me if you were good.
No, they just said to choose Luke so that he would choose PG. Because
I don't trust this entire middle row that I'm seeing.
Well, we don't know what your rows are,
Oh,
Scott.
well,
'cause
I'm
Zoom
not
doesn't.
telling. No, it's Phil, Luke, and Wes. I don't know. So
So when
So-
Scott's
I mean,
Yeah.
president, we should vote
I'm
him down.
president.
I feel
Phil
like I
and
trust
Wes, I think, are
Luke.
for sure villains.
So
Even-
who should I choose as chancellor?
Yeah, I think-
Because I'm a hero. I've been told I can be open about that, and I know PG's a hero. And
Dude,
I'm
everyone
starting to
can't be
think
a
Ryan
hero.
might be a hero. How many? So there's 3 heroes and 4 villains, or 3,
There's 4 heroes, 3 villains,
4 heroes, 3 villains.
2 bad guys plus a Hantz.
Okay.
And the Hantz doesn't know.
Right.
And the president makes the assassination
Okay.
if something gets
So
passed.
Scott gets
Yeah.
to play now. I'm president. I get to select a chancellor.
Wait,
Chat,
so-
any advice?
So Scott, first of all,
I'm a
need
hero.
I think we need to know.
Yes.
Assuming you're a hero, we need to know who
I
you're
am.
going to assassinate if you pass a liberal policy.
Oh, I will get to assassinate somebody?
If
First-
a liberal policy is passed, correct.
That will send
And
you
you're
to
the president. Assuming
Probably
he is the
Phil, because
president.
he keeps
Passes.
insisting I'm a bad guy.
If he assassinates me, the heroes lose.
Why?
That's
If you assassinate me, the heroes.
Why do the heroes lose if I assassinate?
Okay, you guys are
Phil?
getting way ahead of yourselves. This government likely won't even pass because I don't know if I trust. But I don't
So
know.
what
anything about
happens,
Scott.
PG?
You don't trust
PG,
me?
my question is, if we
You're
turn
the
this
one I
down,
trust
does it
the
move
most.
on to Wes as the president, or
Yes,
does Scott pick
it moves
another
on to
chancellor?
Wes as the president.
Okay.
So there's only 2 out of 9 are blue, so this could just be 3 reds again, pretty easily.
Okay, well, I'm going. I mean, the only person I'm sure is a hero like myself is PG. I think Ryan might be one too. Although all my instincts tell me to not trust you.
Don't trust him.
So I'm gonna. Oh, I can't select Peach. Why won't it let me?
Because
select
because I was just in the government.
Someone said if you
Oh, no.
knight Scott, I am canceling
That is
Oh, I
very,
love you,
very
Maddie.
strong words, Maddie.
Well, Maddie knows what's up. Okay, so
I do feel like I trust
I'm-
Scott a little bit more with the fact that he did try to just pick me unless he's really playing me, but that made me
He's
trust
just
him.
playing you.
No, I
Is he that
really
good?
didn't want to. I really
gonna
was gonna
pass you
pick
2 reds.
because You've passed blue every time. So who would you pick, PG?
Oh God, I don't
Who
even
would
know
you
to trust.
pick
I feel like I want to
be
trust
chancellor?
Luke, but he can't play again anyway. Oh,
It's
Lord.
between
Production.
Ryan, Phil,
Yeah.
Mary, and Wes.
Should pick Wes, but I'm gonna turn this down no matter what, and I think Luke and Wes should too. And PG, I think you're a hero, so you should.
I
turn
kind
this
of
down
trust
no
Scott
matter what happens.
now. He
I
wants.
think Phil is a super bad guy.
Yeah.
That's
what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Phil might be bad, but I don't
Very
think he's Hans.
insistent.
So here's
I don't
the
know
thing.
who's hands.
So
I
what do you
don't
want
think
killing
Phil is
then?
Hans because Hans usually plays a more low-key game. So I don't. I feel like
I
Chat
think
says
Wes is
Ryan sounds
hands.
super shady, and I agree. Thank you, chat.
Wait, I don't understand why I'm super shady.
Your beard is more full. It just is evil.
it
You
just,
got
it
me
just-
there. That is
I don't
shady.
wanna. I don't want to nominate the hands. That's the thing.
Yeah. I think
So-
you're safe in PG not being hands because she's a free.
Yeah, but
You know what? Why
I
don't you
can't
pick-
nominate
Yeah.
her.
Pick Mary. I'll vote yes if you pick Mary.
No, you do not want to do that.
Yeah, pick
No.
Mary.
Are you too bad? Is that why you don't
Mary
want?
is probably
Yes.
the hand.
Okay,
Yeah.
your two insisting I don't is making me. I'm picking
Mary's
Mary.
tell when she is
Yes.
lying is that she gets quiet. When
You
she's
just did. There is no way the heroes
All
can
the
pass
time.
this.
Mm-mm,
We need to
that's
get
not
this
true.
to Wes and let Wes pick
Phil's
PG, and then we all
No
pick.
way.
Very, very, very aggressive right now. Is all I'm saying.
I've proposed Mary. I'm sorry if I've
Okay.
made the wrong choice.
I picked no.
I
We
think
should
this
all
is the
pick
right
no.
choice.
Are you saying yes, Luke?
Yeah,
Terrible.
because Phil and Wes are just
Terrible,
They're
dude.
so
Apparently
against
This
evil
is
to me.
the
and
villains
they're
winning
so
if you do
certain
this.
that I'm a villain and I'm not a villain. So I know
Oh, no.
they're.
What if we just lost? Did I just elect Hans? I don't know.
We just lost.
Yeah.
No,
Mary,
What
you
happened?
Like hands, I promise.
Mary is. You're a villain.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Wouldn't the game be over if I was a villain right now?
Look, you're
The
sleeping.
game
on
would
that.
be over if you were Hans.
And
So
the
you
game is
aren't-
not over, so she's not
So
Hans.
she's
Oh,
not Hans.
okay, so
No,
we
she's
know
a
Mary's
villain.
not
That was my
Hans.
biggest
Yes,
fear.
so
when I
Mary's
was
not
gonna
Hans.
Phil and
nominate
Wes
a
are the
Hans.
bad guys, and I think Ryan is Hans. That's what I think is happening. Or maybe, or I think Wes is Hans.
I am not hands.
I think
Now I
there's
have to pass
still people we don't have enough information.
card.
You're choosing which one you discard.
You're discarding.
Scott.
You're
Okay.
discarding something.
Well,
Scott.
I will have something to say after she makes her choice.
Oh God! Now I know. Oh God.
Oh man.
Well, you get to kill someone at least.
Oh, someone is going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to be a hero, and then the villains win the rest of the game.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was a red card. I got 3 reds.
Yeah.
I got a
mean, it
red.
makes sense.
Where
There's
I
only
got
2 blue left.
3
Yeah.
Or 3
reds.
blue left.
It's possible.
So now I get to execute somebody?
Yes. Execute.
Yeah.
Who do you think is Hans?
Execute me at this point.
Well,
Seriously.
I know
'cause I'm going to be a
Phil
hero,
has
and
been
everybody
very
else is going to be a
aggressive
hero.
against me. So I don't know if that means he's Hans though. But I
Chat says Scott, Mary, Ryan, bad.
If you just get rid of one person you think is a villain is better than nothing. Getting
Yes.
rid of a villain is better than getting rid of
Yeah.
Either villain or Hans.
Don't worry about
that's what a
Hans.
Hans would say.
Now, let me ask this too. Because
No,
curious.
I'm a hero. I'm saying get rid of someone you know for sure is a villain.
No,
because
I'm sure he's a villain.
Yeah.
Don't kill Phil because I think Phil saying kill me is him trying to protect whoever is Hans. So Phil is likely not Hans. He's been a little too vocal.
But couldn't
to
he be
Hans.
trying to protect himself?
No.
Are we trying to take our shot on Hans or just take
We're-
out a split?
Either one.
Just yeah, I
Is
mean, personally, I think we should go for the sure bet, or the sure
If
miss.
you're-
Well,
Terrible.
I know that Mary's not Hans. I know
Three
that
of you,
PG's
alright.
not Hans.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know Mary is? Oh, because she was yeah.
She was
Really?
elected,
Yeah.
and the game would have been.
Yeah.
A villain.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, we still don't know PG isn't Hans because
You know I'm not.
Hans-
I've been in
yeah,
a
but
government.
It's Hans's Hans's best interest to play as a hero the
I
entire
was
game.
because I was
That's a
elected
lot
as
of hero
chancellor.
playing.
I've been elected as chancellor
Everyone here is
since
playing
we've
to be a
had
hero.
since we've been in
Except
sudden
Mary
death.
is the villain.
So you know
I
that I'm
feel
not
like
Hans.
Hans is
Oh.
either Phil or Luke, or maybe Wes.
I think
If it's 3
I think
heroes
it's,
and 3 villains,
I think it's Wes.
I think it's
and
Wes.
Phil's a villain.
I think it's Wes and Phil's a villain. That's what I think.
You guys
Yeah.
are all about to get screwed.
yeah, this is
I don't
bad.
care who
This should have
Yeah.
never been passed. This was terrible. Kill Wes. Do it.
Kill me, it's gonna do nothing. kill me.
I'm okay with West Orion.
I think it should be.
First off, PG, I thought I liked you until right now.
Phil was a
Oh,
villain.
sorry, Phil.
Oh, that doesn't look good for Wes.
It doesn't. It doesn't say that. That doesn't mean they're a villain. That just means that they've been
Oh,
executed.
okay.
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
We don't
Oh
know.
yeah, that
Phil
color
don't know.
coding.
Get to know.
So Phil,
I'm
you
sorry,
have to mute.
We just
Sorry,
know that
Phil.
he is not Hantz, right? Because the game would be over.
Yes, we know he's
Okay.
not Hantz.
Okay.
Phil
Uh,
was good. I am good. I almost guarantee Mary's a villain, but she's obviously not Hantz because we would have found that out already, right?
Yes, she's
It's
not Hantz.
probably Wes.
No, I am not. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not Hantz. If anything,
I know you're trying to tell us that.
What is Scott's Hantz the whole
That's
time?
very
Are we being
loud.
played?
The thing is, Mary's on the villain side, so I can't even convince her to back me up here.
Um,
Don't try.
I mean, I will vote
Listen.
down pretty much anything.
if
you put
you're
up.
good,
Okay, so
if
Wes
you're
is the
good, then pick
president.
me. If you are good,
Yeah,
then
we
pick
know
me.
PG
So it says,
is a
so-
hero.
just
You
remind
have
me,
to select
selecting a
Chancellor.
chancellor will do what exactly if I select Hantz?
We all get to vote, and if the person who's voted in is chosen, and it happens to be Hantz.
Wes, if you are really good, then pick me.
No, yeah.
Okay, then I'm okay. He picked you, and
If
I'm
you are a
voting
hero,
yes.
then say yes,
Yeah,
and we will win this because I am
said
president
yes.
again.
I
So-
said yes.
Well, I'm gonna say yes to this, and I gotta hide my game board so I don't forget. But say yes. Oh, we're waiting for Mary to vote.
Oh, sorry.
Mary's a villain.
Okay, nobody nined, so no.
Of course.
Well, I'm not going to.
That's interesting.
Proposal.
No, I know, but sometimes you can see who the villains are by who nines.
Yeah, but everyone's here claiming to be a hero. I don't know. We'll see. All right, PG, let's enact
Give me
that,
something good.
the liberal thing. Oh, I have to. Do I have to send you two of these? Is that what's going on?
You're picking a card to
chat-
discard. You're
Pick
picking something
one
to
you want to
discard.
Okay.
The
my
chat
bad.
thinks that we
You
heroes
should
are
have
not playing.
one
well.
good, one bad. PG.
All right, PG.
Wes, what did you see?
What do you mean? What I see?
What cards did you get?
How many
I
cards?
had
did you
two
see?
fascists and one good. Or sorry, two Hantz and one not Hantz.
two villain and one hero.
Yeah, two villain, one hero. There you go.
He did, in fact, pass me one of each, and I enacted a hero policy because I am a hero,
Yay.
and now I am the president.
Awesome.
So, I am going to pick.
I am a hero. I don't know whether you want me as chancellor or not because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I am a hero. And if you put me as chancellor, I will just nominate. I will just do whatever you tell me to do. Oh no, I guess I can't ask you.
Scott?
Does the chancellor get to execute someone this round as well?
No, the president does.
Oh, the president.
That's only
okay.
if a villain card is played. But this could be
Okay.
the game-winning. This is the game-winning moment right now.
I don't think
Yeah.
that there's. I don't think there's a blue card in the stack. If everybody's been telling the truth.
There are only
Well,
okay. So there are
Well,
only
if there's
three.
only red cards,
Yeah.
then
There
that
are
means
only
the
three cards
villain
left.
wins.
But even okay, so this is the upside. If there are three cards and we end up being forced to pass a villain card, I still get to assassinate somebody. So that is the upside to this because I am the president during this time.
Oh, sorry.
If a red card gets
About talking during policy, my bad. I didn't mean to. I didn't know.
If a red card gets passed next, does that mean the villains win?
No, villains need to pass one more policy than the heroes do.
Okay.
But like I said, even if a red card is passed, which may be likely because there's only three cards left in the deck, I will get to assassinate somebody, and if I assassinate Hantz, then we will still also get to win. And Ryan is the next president, but we can always say no. I don't know if I trust Ryan. I don't think I do.
No.
So we can say no to his government, and then after that, Luke is the president again. So we do have a shot to win.
You need to say no to Ryan.
Why?
Yeah, wait, why?
I've been nothing but good this whole game.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I've been
Ryan's
totally
done.
above board.
I'm proposing Luke.
I don't trust Idled Out either.
I
What did
definitely
I
don't
do?
trust him. No way.
Well, I
Luke,
trust
I've heard
myself.
your voice enough to know when you're being nice and when you're making fun of somebody.
Scott and Mary,
I'm
do
never
not
mean.
do not yah this. He's
Just
PG. I don't know why you chose Luke. Why did you
Why
choose
did you
Luke?
choose
PG?
Luke, PG?
Every time I've been in a government with him, we were able to pass blue cards.
Yeah,
That's why.
Me and PG are passing.
But that's what
policies like
that's what
crazy.
Hantz would do. He's never actually
Who
chosen
else
a
do
card.
I pick?
Anyone else?
Boy, I don't
If
know
you
what
guys
to
think
do.
he's Hantz, you can say no.
I said no.
I think he
Too
might
risky.
be, but I'm trusting PG.
What? My reads are really bad. Don't trust me. Oh, my
Oh,
god, what if Luke
what?
is Hantz?
Now you're saying I shouldn't trust you. Okay.
Not vote
You
for
should.
Luke.
Well,
you
don't
should
trust
vote
my
for
reads.
this
You can trust
because-
me, but don't trust my reads. I'm
Right.
really bad at.
And what do you say, Wes? Because now I'm thinking you're good.
Yeah, I would not. I don't trust Luke, and I don't trust Mary. Honestly, Mary can say no all she wants, but I know her tells. So
But-
Wes and
What?
Phil were at each other. Wes and Phil were putting on a show for us the whole game. Wes is totally Hantz.
yes, this is why Luke is a villain because he's trying to pin me. Luke, who
This
are
is
you?
where Hantz starts to get
hiding?
squirrely and starts throwing out.
Okay, so now you guys
accusations.
think Luke might be Hantz. I can go ahead and
How
vote
did
no
this
myself.
happen?
Oh man.
To vote for me so I can be chancellor.
Not vote for Luke.
Oh man. I don't know how to vote.
I can't believe we killed Phil because that was one of our hero votes. And Phil's
All right,
rolling
I voted.
right now.
I don't know. What if he's Hantz?
I'm still not convinced.
I'm not
Phil was
Hantz.
here.
Wes is Hantz.
I am not Hantz.
Oh my god, who is it?
Look,
Hantz?
you can trust me. I don't have enough subscribers.
I'm scared. Just look.
Come on, PG. Just choose something.
Actually,
Is
I
it
think
for
it's
me to vote? I need to vote?
Yeah, you're the last person.
I'm the last one?
I
Oh my
voted
God.
mine.
And the chat does say
Oh, I
pick me.
failed. Okay,
Good.
oh, I thought that meant the game was over.
good. The election failed.
Okay. Oh, I thought that meant the game was over. And I was like, oh no!
What happened
All
now?
right, who should I
Yeah,
choose?
so
Who should I
can't
choose?
pick
My
me.
choices are Luke, Mary, and Scott.
You can choose me.
Pick Scott.
Pick Scott, I guess.
I'm a good
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, I pick Scott.
yeah.
Be quiet, idled out, you Hantz.
Oh my god.
Oh, well,
Can't-
I mean, okay, it passed. It's not
Yay,
endgame yet.
Yeah, I think Scott's.
I'm
Pretty-
absolutely good.
Yeah.
That's something a Hantz would say.
All right. I have to pass a card. Well, wait, there's only 2 cards here.
Yeah,
Only two
you pick one to play. You're
Okay.
playing a card. Don't discard. This is the card you want to play.
Okay, well.
There were 3
given-
reds.
I was
Yeah.
Like
given
I said,
Had to
like
be
I
red. Had to
predicted,
be.
there were 3 reds.
I was given 2 reds.
I think Ryan is bad.
I was given 2
No,
reds.
I
is
told you there were
bullshit.
3
Because
reds.
he does
left.
math.
Bullshit!
Ryan just did the math, is all.
Yeah, I just did the math. There were 3 reds left in the deck. I discarded a red and gave 2 to Scott.
I got 2 reds from it.
Oh my god. Ryan, who are you gonna
Now who should I execute?
No. You have to-
Execute
me.
idled out.
Wes,
You know I'm being honest.
you have to kill Wes.
Execute
He's
Luke.
Hantz.
First off,
Scott and
I
Mary
don't-
and PG, who do you think? Because Wes and Luke are at, it's one of those 2. Who should I execute?
Luke.
I think
Maybe
it's
Luke.
Wes.
Look, I'm wearing a hero buff.
Man,
I think
I
he's
don't know.
been speaking very loudly.
I think they're
agree.
both
God,
hands.
I don't even know.
Mary, what do you think, Mary?
I think it's Wesley.
No,
I think
it's
he's
not.
been very.
PG, who do you
He's
think?
been very loudly active.
Scott, who do you
Chat
think?
says that you should keep me alive.
Chat says
Eileen
Luke.
No, the
Or-
chat is saying 9 to you this whole
They're
time.
Chat
very
says
adamant
Luke.
I'm
Oh,
good.
they're
Chat
not.
says Luke.
chat-
Chat says
Eileen
No,
Luke.
the
Or-
chat is saying 9 to you this whole
They're
time.
Chat
very
says
adamant
Luke.
I'm
Oh,
good.
they're
Chat
not.
says
The
Luke.
chat? Oh, I'm on the
Should we
side
go
of
with
the
chat?
The
Should we go
whole
with chat?
says
Chat
that's
says
the
Luke.
The whole chat says Luke,
I-
Luke,
Oh,
Luke, kill Luke.
chat. Yeah, they're saying Luke.
I do
Luke,
think
Luke,
there's
Luke.
something to Mary saying that.
Okay, so
Mary
Luke
thinks
is
it's
not
Wes,
Hantz.
and she knows him well.
Luke is not Hantz.
Mm.
Aw.
Oh, did I die?
I
Yeah,
told
you're
you.
dead.
I told
no.
you it was Wesley. I told you.
Oh, I have to mute myself, right?
I am
Yeah.
not. I promise I am not. So we
Oh
okay.
my
So it has to
God.
be Ryan then. Because
Oh,
Mary-
wait, Luke, come back. I think you have to click OK for us to move on. Luke, come back!
Ooh.
Luke.
Are we muted?
Luke.
Phil
Come
can stay
back.
with us, right, Phil?
You must return.
Okay.
The Dagobah system.
Well, Luke was wearing headphones. He probably took them off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
now
the
we're
game's
here.
over.
Well, we need
Just
him to come back and
walk
click
away.
OK
Doesn't
so we can
reveal,
move
the
on.
game proceeds, right? And it would tell us if the game was over.
It
Ryan-
proceeds, but I think we needed him to click OK in the game board to...
Hey,
Here he
Luke.
is. Here he is.
Press OK, Luke. Press
Luke,
OK.
I think you have to click OK. There we go.
All right.
All right, it's Mary. Pick me if you are truly a hero.
No, she's
You're
not.
a good guy, Mary. You will pick PG. because we know
I've already
she's-
been proven. I've passed
We
a
know
blue
she's
card
good.
late in the game. If you are a good guy, if not, then we're fucked. But if you are a good guy, then you pick me. If not, we're just gonna 9 whoever else you pick. So don't worry.
So the math could just end up being where the fascists just win, right? Because there's 6 red and 2 blue left in the deck. So the top 3 cards could just all be red, right?
Yeah, but we're not at that point yet. Mary, like, I don't know why she's dithering. Like, if you're a good guy, then pick me. But obviously, if you're dithering, then you are a bad guy.
No, I'm just thinking that if I was Hantz, I would be passing a bunch of the good cards at the beginning.
You know I'm not
One
Hantz.
late.
You know I'm not Hantz because I have already been elected as chancellor after sudden death.
Oh, that's right.
Right, so we
Okay.
know she's not
All
him.
right, okay.
And I'm voting Ja.
So who's next
Immediately,
president?
because I am
PG
a
is
good
next
guy.
president, so this is pointless. Might as
I
well
don't think
just say
I'm.
no.
I'm not the next president. I think Scott is the next president.
It says she's proposing PG as chancellor. It doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I understand that, but who would if this doesn't pass? Who would be president?
Scott.
Because I don't necessarily trust Mary as president.
I don't trust Mary at all.
And
doesn't-
if I would be the next president, I
I would definitely
probably-
trust Scott more than Mary.
Well, yeah, you should trust me.
So I'm going to say 9 because I'd rather Scott be president.
Oh. What?
Well, it's
I don't
Whatever.
understand.
too late.
You guys had already chosen, so it was irrelevant.
Okay, Chancellor PG.
Oh! I can veto this.
What can you veto? Okay.
I
You
have
had
veto
the-
power. I
You
forgot
had
about
veto
that.
power?
Maybe
Mary
we were
just
playing Big
denied the
Brother.
veto, though.
You had the golden power of veto?
Yeah.
Mary just denied the veto.
What does that mean? I don't know.
It means that there's new. You choose 3 new cards to send. What happens?
Because she's a bad guy.
Play the diamond power of veto.
I don't know what happens.
PG is choosing a policy to enact.
Yeah, but
You have
I already
to-
clicked veto, and if she denied it, then that's it. Then we're fucked. We lost.
Oh, you have 2 reds?
Yeah, we
Just
lost
pass
because
it
she.
then.
Well, I have to. I have no choice.
Yeah. Game over? Mary, why didn't you veto it?
Because she's a bad guy.
Bro, Mary's a villain. I said the whole.
Because she's a
Oh,
bad
nice
guy.
job,
That's
Mary.
why. Why are you
Nice job.
confused? Oh my god.
So it was
Who's
Ryan,
Hantz?
it was Mary, and it was Luke.
Yeah.
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 Nice job, guys.
I thought it was
Ryan,
you,
Mary,
Scott.
and
It
Luke.
was Luke.
Wait,
We,
Nice job,
Luke was
Mary.
the hands?
That was me, baby.
Ryan was
Mary.
hands.
Sorry,
Sorry, I did such a bad job of
Right.
protecting you, Ryan.
Wait, Ryan, who did I tell Scott to kill?
Who did you tell?
Ryan.
Anyone
who
who
were
thought
the
I was
bad
Hannah
guys?
was-
Wait,
I
who was
actually,
Ryan
Phil,
hands?
This is insane. Like
Ryan was
almost the
hands.
entire game, I was functioning as though Phil and Wes were the 2 villains.
Oh, PG, they're saying to hide
The
your
whole
screen.
game I was playing that.
Oh well, no, it didn't matter because it was already up. Like the game was over. I knew.
That's,
So
that's insane. I can't believe Luke and Mary were the bad. I thought Wes
Sorry.
and Phil were the bad guys the whole
So
time.
Luke and Mary were the
I was
bad
like,
Sorry,
I'm
dude.
killing Luke. I'm killing Luke.
I
He's
know.
good
You were a
guy. I
good
was
guy?
so happy to kill
I was a good guy the whole time.
Oh,
I didn't
once
lie one
once
time.
we'd thrown away
I'm
so
sorry,
many blue cards
Phil.
at the beginning, I
kept
was just playing the
doing-
numbers.
You kept saying I was a bad guy. I thought you
I
were-
really thought it was you, not Luke. Luke got me because he
I
played the
would
whole.
like
I don't know
to
what I'm
apologize to the chat.
I
for
actually
letting
didn't
you
know what I was doing. I
doing.
totally,
Yeah, that became apparent after I got out. I was like, well, wait, I think Luke actually was.
Mary, did you think I was a
confused.
villain or a hero?
I totally screwed up.
Mary, unreal.
I knew-
player,
I-
Mary. That was
Me
so
and
good.
Luke knew who the other villains were.
Mhm.
Me and Luke. Ryan didn't know.
I didn't know, and I was convinced the whole game it was Phil and Wes. That's unbelievable.
Bro, no villain would ever claim to be Natalie White. Come on now.
There he is.
Hey,
There
John.
he
What's up,
is.
John Carroll?
John.
Hey.
John, we were all
Literally
just saying.
got done from gardening. I've been gardening like all day. My hands are still dirty.
Oh my god,
We
this
were
is so
just
fun.
saying how much we love
Farm.
Survivor Marquesas.
Yes. Yeah.
One of the
Yes.
best seasons ever.
It is. It's totally underrated, totally under appreciated, and underrepresented in returners. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah,
100%
maybe
true.
Sean also come back by now.
You know, like Gina, Hunter, Vesepia, Nalia, me. I mean, Sean,
Yeah.
of all people.
Sean,
Sean,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, can you believe it? I mean, think about that. And then with everything that's going on right now with all of like the racial stuff and really dissecting Survivor, if you go back to our season 2002, none of that stuff mattered. Like we were just all players, and you know, it's like production has changed the game over the years, and I hope they go back to just let the players play and get production out of it.
I think most super fans agree. It's
I'm
general.
hoping
And I think most producers don't.
Yeah.
We need with Edge, with Ghost Island, with Redemption. We just need it all at once.
Want all the
That's
islands.
Every
coming.
island.
Yeah.
Survivor. All the islands.
Oops, all islands.
John, Abbott in chat, Abbott827 says, done gardening and now on to sowing seeds of distrust.
Love it.
Wow.
You know, I love that. You know, I love all games. I'm like PG. I love all games. I feel like I'm a constant like 12-year-old all the time when I play these games.
John Carroll and I
young.
became BFF after we first did Sequester.
That's right. That's exactly right.
When we were like we were kind of like pre-gaming for
Sort of like we
Sequester.
were kind of, should we pregame? I don't know. Let's just see how it all goes.
Yeah, I hadn't really talked to him a lot before then, but I was like, we get along really well. Like, I don't know, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Like,
Did they ever
Because you're
ask you
smart
back-
and you're beautiful and you love games.
well, that's why. Oh, okay, that's why I love him.
I wish you guys would play Sequester again, but
You know, hey,
I said
Me?
no to Friday's game.
that's what I
well,
hear.
I
What,
just
the Heroes versus Villains one they just did? Is that what it was?
the
It was
one
an All-Stars
the
game.
one that was like a bunch
Yeah.
of different.
Jatia won.
I
though,
know, I
so
saw that. Like, I saw
yeah,
this
that was
one.
cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
She was
Go
great.
Survivors! Like, I'll tell you know what? Like this game, like I played this. My very first game I played this was with the guy who created this game.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is the first time I've ever taught this game to people who've never played it. And he's like, you guys came out with super high level strategy right off the bat. He's like, I've taught this to over like 500 groups of people. And he's like, this is the highest level of strategy I've seen from newbies ever. But like, I feel like anyone who's into Survivor is gonna be kind of good at this. I'm really bad at this, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I love Mafia. I love all this kind of stuff. It's so cool. You know?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
John Muddy Kitten
What's up?
says you shaved it all off now.
Yes, I'm all like boyish again. And heavy emphasis on the ish.
Did they never ask you back, John? I'm sure you've answered this question 1,000 times.
For Survivor,
Survivor, yeah.
not one
Oh, my-
single
What?
time. Yep, not once.
Wow.
Offensive.
I don't
It's
know.
bullshit.
I don't
You
know.
know, honestly, I hope that seeing you now, like how active you are and how much people really appreciate your personality,
Second chances too.
your character, like, I think this is,
Thank
this
you.
is good because I do think that producers do kind of see what like the Survivor fan community clamors for.
Well,
right?
you know what?
If they let us vote for
Yeah.
you, like they did with the last second chances,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will vote for you, John.
Well,
You've got
thank
my
you.
vote.
Thanks, Scott. I appreciate that.
PG, you had mine too.
Thank
and I'd like to
you.
think I'm the one
Even,
that
I'm gonna,
put you
even though I'm
over
going to
the edge.
destroy all of you in this game.
Let's do it. I want to
John-
be destroyed.
I'll
If
send
you
John.
do-
You can join
If
the
you do, you don't have my vote.
Treat me like you treated Boston Rob.
So, John, you didn't see did you watch our first game?
No, I
Okay,
just,
good.
no, I did not get to see it. I literally just finished up watering everything, and then I was just gonna just buzz in and just watch on Twitch and be, just kind of hanging out in the background. But I was like, I ain't gonna say no to an invite.
Oh my.
Oh my
Here's
God.
That's
Taco.
Taco?
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
coming.
Taco was
Oh
a
my-
cat or a dog.
I was assuming Taco was a dog.
Oh, Taco.
Hi,
Oh,
Taco.
spotlight it. Okay, Taco, you want a chip?
Hi, Taco.
Oh
Can
my god.
Taco
is
be on my team?
Fresno
What's
pepper
up?
and Manchego potato chips.
Hi, Uncle Chad.
Only the best for
Getting a
Taco.
villain vibe from Taco.
Dad, PG said, "Hi, Uncle Chad." That's what,
I'm just kidding. I'm too old to be calling anybody uncle.
that's what Bryce calls him, is Uncle Chad. Everybody calls him Uncle Chad. That's super funny. Okay, can only have one more. Okay,
Oh
can
no,
have
Taco!
he'll get diarrhea if we give him too many.
Yeah, eat your greens. Oh no.
No, he won't. Once he gets potato chips, he has no interest in the Willow. You wanna
I
have some Willow?
know. Eat the good stuff.
Yeah.
Aw.
He's getting so big, it's like getting hard to
To
bring
pick-
him in the. Oh, he farted. Woo, Taco.
Whoa.
Taco
That was a-
farts are usually bad.
It's either Chad or Taco, and my money's on Taco. You want some of that? No, he wants chips, don't you?
So I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. And we've got 8 people, so now I think 8 is actually harder for
Yes,
it.
what's the split? 3 versus 5.
It's harder for the bad guys because it's 3 versus 5.
Well, that's fair because the bad guys just won.
That's true.
I just wanted to remind everyone that the bad
Wait, who was
Easy,
Secret
Ryan.
Hantz last time?
So Ryan was
Ryan.
Ryan was Hantz.
Okay.
Ryan-
So the odds of me
Very well
being
done.
Hantz again are
Okay.
really slim.
And who was the other fascist?
Me and Mary.
Yeah.
And
And
who?
Scott killed me even though I was a hero.
Because he kept
Oh,
saying.
you got assassinated, Phil?
I
because
did.
Phil kept saying that I was a villain. He was very aggressive about it, and he was wrong. So I thought he was a villain who knew that I was a hero.
Ryan killed me,
messed
and
up.
we were both bad guys. So
Can I say, John?
How many people
Been a
got
wild
assassinated?
Only 2, right?
Yeah.
So 2 people got
Yeah.
assassinated.
Phil and Luke. Yeah.
yeah.
Cassinated.
Oh Lord. Oops.
Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened to me on the last week's
You guys
stream.
made a deal with the devil in a sense.
That one was interesting.
Oh Lord. Oh, Kayla hates
Okay.
usernames. Thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you.
So we're just waiting for 2 people.
We're waiting for 2 people. You gotta
scroll
click
down and
OK
click
OK.
just to start the
Kayla.
game. Just to start the
Everyone
game.
press okay.
Okay.
Okay. So again, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn my video off because I'm so bad at hiding if I'm writing or not.
Good idea.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
If I scroll to reveal your identity, and again,
So,
make note of
now we're so I scroll up. Okay.
Wait, why can't I see video for Luke and PG? Oh no, PG's back.
I hit it
I'm coming back.
just in case.
Oh, okay.
I hit it just in case I was a bad
Alright.
guy, but luckily I'm not.
Well, yeah.
Ditto.
How many bad guys
She
are
would
there?
say.
I'm the president? That's unfortunate.
Why are we starting with Ryan?
Well, luckily I'm liberal, so you don't
So
have to
wait,
worry.
how many bad guys are there?
3.
There's 3.
There's only
two.
3 bad guys.
Uh-huh. So
Well,
heroes
So
do have
since
a
I
leg
have
up.
no information, I'm just going to hand this off to my podcasting partner so he doesn't get mad.
Hi.
Oh, hashtag let Scott play.
Yay.
Chat
Yay.
approves.
I love you, Ryan. Well, I'm
Well,
voting yes on
I
me.
guess. Well, let me put my game board back.
9.
Everyone voted yes.
Yeah, because
Pass
we don't have
Scott
any info.
2 policies
Right.
to choose
I'm not
from.
going to say no to Scott.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
God bless you.
thanks, Wentworth. She donated 100 bits and she said, "Let Scott play. Scott is our king."
Okay.
Thank
So-
you, Wentworth.
For you mathematicians out there, I got 2 reds and 1 blue. I passed Scott a red and a blue, which Scott,
Okay.
does that sound right to you?
Yeah, you gave me a red and a blue.
And Scott chose a blue. So Scott is either
didn't realize
liberal
you
or
were
playing the
talking
long
to me.
game.
I still don't trust Scott.
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't, right? Like the first one,
Why?
you have to choose blue.
Why do you have to choose blue as your
Because
first?
if you chose red, you were just like drawing ire.
That is a
right away.
ballsy move to draw red
It's
on
very,
first.
very ballsy.
What? Oh, because then everybody knows you're a bad guy.
Either they think I am
guy.
or you are. They have to because you could just
Right.
say, you would lie and say you got 2 reds.
Okay. John, this is my first day playing. That's why they're
Okay.
talking to me like I'm a toddler.
Mary, have you played before? Other than the first round?
No.
No?
Wow, Scott. See the
Phil, how about you?
I've played a lot.
Lori
Pantherosa.
is much more
Yeah.
You played a
grown up
lot?
about it.
Yeah.
She's just been.
Okay.
This was
Listen
my
to-
first game.
Okay. Well, I was kind of watching earlier. So Mary is very much an observer. I noticed that, even when we were chatting, if you could learn to play, unless you already know how to play Texas Hold'em, you would be fantastic because you have.
But wait, Mary, you,
Poker face.
Yeah.
you were a bad guy.
You could
last
take everybody's money. I'm just telling you.
Kayla
God,
You're going to
says,
be a tough one to figure out.
Kayla says John picking out who he can easily trick.
Yep. That's all he's doing. So John's a villain. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, gee.
Okay, so
So Scott, you're choosing a chancellor.
Scott
here.
Oh,
Scott,
wait.
I am a hero. Pick me.
Scott, I am.
Oh,
Killed
I'm the
me as
president?
revenge
Yeah.
for last time.
Yeah.
You killed me last time.
It doesn't matter who you pick because we don't
Yeah.
know anything.
Scott, I am
just-
100% a liberal.
What does
Just
your
so you
heart
know.
tell you, Scott?
I would pick no one who's asking to be picked.
You should pick
Why?
Well, who's asking?
I'm
to be
asking to be
picked?
picked because I know I'm a good guy.
And you want to prove it?
Yes, exactly.
Fair enough.
hmm
And also, I want to
It's
get
early
some.
enough that, Scott, this would be a good round to prove it,
To prove what?
That you're liberal.
or that somebody
Nice.
else is a liberal.
To test.
Okay.
Because we're already up one up.
So I should choose somebody I'm suspicious of?
No, I would try to get another blue card up like now.
Okay.
But
I'm
you don't know anything. That's the thing. So just randomly pick. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorta.
Well, then I will pick somebody. I'm gonna pick John because.
Oh yeah.
play with
You know
John.
what?
Please do. Okay.
John and West are going to be president next coming up.
You
So
should pick somebody higher up.
Oh.
John and Wes are a good choice just because they're going to be
They are a
presidents.
good choice. Why is that? Why does that matter?
Because if we're trying to pass liberal policies and they are liberal,
Yeah.
then we know to vote.
But this
to
is what
support
you were
their
telling
chancellor.
me last time.
Yes,
that,
when you were-
I'm everything's
Because
good
I was
if you're
playing as a liberal
but
the whole
you were-
game. I literally
but
played
you
as a
were
liberal the
hands.
whole game.
I just want to be John's Tammy Leitner. That's all I ask.
Okay, pick someone else then. I mean, it doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
even matter at this point. We don't know
Wait till you
anything.
see
Yeah.
my interview that I did
Okay,
with,
I'll pick John.
okay,
I like it.
with
I
Dalton.
don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, Ross gonna post an interview with you soon.
Yeah, and wait till you see my story about Tammy.
Okay.
If you think my antics on Twitch on Friday was something, wait till you read that thing.
Kayla hates usernames. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We should test someone who will be president for sure.
Okay.
Well, we just tested John.
Everyone
We're
keeps saying to
testing
pick
him
on
now.
Luke.
Scott is passing on.
What?
Well, it was so Ryan and Scott were
You have
the
to
first
discard a
president.
card right now, Scott.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
discarding
You're-
a card
you're
and
picking-
passing the other
So
two
you're
to-
picking the card to discard.
By the way, Scott is either an incredible liar or he's definitely liberal.
Why do you say that?
Because you're playing so dumb. It's great. Like you don't know what you like last round you're like,
playing
wait,
the
why
gun.
would I do this? Why wouldn't I pass a fascist
This
policy?
podcaster world is pretty ruthless.
That's playing the Tony Vlachos game.
Hey,
I'm watching-
where it says Survivor content creators are the best for shoutouts. See, the chat loves when they get shoutouts.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll
I
show
do
you.
love the chat. I wish I could consult with it.
See,
so
you have
I'm
to
supposed
pander like Scott.
Get rid of one of your
Discard
cards.
one and the other two go to John to choose from.
But if they're all the
Send him a blue one.
Thanks for the follow, K Marsh.
No.
Don't discuss it, Scott. Don't
No,
say what
no
you
talking
have.
about it. No talking about it. You have to just play it. You can't say anything.
I
okay,
made the mistake.
John, I think I know what you're about to get.
Me too.
He's
Oh,
getting
cool.
Two
Okay.
Two blues, baby.
I can't say.
Yes!
Unfortunately. Well, so that's good, but we don't know
Perfect.
anything about John now, right?
Wait, Scott, what did you
But-
get?
But I will
I
tell
got-
you,
I got 2 reds and a blue.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and you sent me.
A red and a blue.
That's right. And
Okay.
I played the
Alright.
blue.
That is
Okay,
we got-
okay. I feel good.
Me,
So
so we
I
know
trust
this.
This is
Scott.
great.
Scott, myself, and John are the only people we have information about,
Yes.
and we
Yeah.
all passed liberal policies.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
right
I will
now-
say, John Carroll won as Hantz one time because he had me so convinced he was a good guy because he kept passing so many like hero policies, and it turned out he was Hantz because I was like,
That's what you do when you're hands.
yes, he was so
That's
good. But
Oh, and both
at-
people
at
had the
this
option of a
point-
red and blue, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So far, at
Okay.
least that's what they've said. That
Okay.
and Scott did send me a red and a blue. The blue was on the left. The red was on the right.
So why
That
did you
I
say,
don't
what if
remember.
they're all the
I
same?
don't remember
Scott?
which.
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm confused about.
what?
Why did you
I
say,
was
what
just-
if they're all the same?
Because I was wondering that, but then I was like, well, I can't say it, and it's not the case, so why bother
Okay.
saying that?
All
Anyway?
right. Okay.
Okay.
You gotta click. I think John. I think you have to click OK, maybe.
Not
But
me.
what if they're
I
all
don't
the
have an
same?
OK
What's
button.
the answer
Oh,
to the
does
question?
Scott,
somebody-
I think you have the okay.
Scott,
button.
you
they're-
have to click
Oh,
OK.
I'm sorry. Okay. So if they are
There
all
we
the
go.
same, it doesn't matter which one you discard. That was my
Yeah, if they're all the same, it doesn't matter which one you discard.
question. Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm the
Okay.
president. Cool. Mary, what are you this time? Be truthful.
I'm obviously a good guy this time. I was a bad guy last time.
Yeah, the odds are
Well,
in
what
her
does
favor.
that
That
mean?
should be
That
a good
doesn't-
guess.
That's not
That is
true.
not
So
true
which
at
part of
all.
that was
That's
not
not-
true at all.
Those
Yeah,
odds are
John
wrong.
Carroll and I have
What are
played
the
enough
odds?
that we
It's just
know
randomly selected, right?
people always
Yeah.
get like
probably should know Mary
villain
and I are
over and
married,
over.
so
Look,
pretty well.
it's the
You had a
it's
3 in
the-
8 chance this time. So
I still think it's
I'm
tough.
gonna do this. You can trust me. Are you gonna pick me?
I don't trust you. I know when you're telling me.
I don't
something
trust
you're not
you.
telling me.
Okay, I know when I.
Um,
I'm telling you.
PG, reminder on the rules again. So once the fascists get 3 red cards, what happens next?
what do you guys think, chat?
Then if Secret
Where's
Hantz is elected as chancellor,
Someone in
then
So
the
chat
take
said
villain,
3
Luke.
red cards first, right?
yeah,
The
then the
chat
That
villain's
said
gonna
Luke.
be-
Yeah.
I think Luke is a fine choice just because he's kind of
Yeah.
in the middle of the pack in terms of the order that we're going in.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because
Chat,
he'll be
pick
president.
who
He won't be
you
president for a couple rounds if he's a bad guy.
Or
the chat is once
or
again saying PG is a villain.
Yeah,
They
they're all
always
speaking
say that.
up.
Yeah,
But I need
that's-
to know who
They
should I
said
pick
that
for?
all
We
of
can
last
always
game, and
count
what
on
was
that.
I? I was a hero.
Yeah.
What-
I don't
with
know.
all
They
of
are the
due
people
respect to
who
the
know you
chat.
best.
I think you should give it back to Ryan.
But honestly,
Wow.
pick me.
Yeah.
I am a
This-
hero, 1000%.
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
but
a
we gotta
bad
test-
spot.
Right.
We have to test different people right now before we are at sudden death, right?
I don't trust Ryan. Wait, why wouldn't I trust Ryan?
I mean, we're not even close to
We're
sudden
gonna
death,
test
though.
Mary.
No, wait, but you were honest about
Okay,
what you
I
said,
feel like they
so I'll
didn't get to play a
trust
lot. I'll just go ahead and say yes because I don't know.
Okay.
I think Mary's a villain, so if we're testing people, I think we should test her.
Like right now is a good time to test people. Is now.
I don't think so. I think
Chat's
you
a
should try
good
to go
resource. They get good reads, but
What?
the only
The
person
chat
they don't
gives
have
the
good
worst
reads on is
reads.
It's always
PG.
PG's a villain.
They're the
I
worst.
didn't
They're
let
very
me finish.
biased.
You didn't let me finish. Their read on PG is never good.
Oh, okay.
Well, although I guess they did tell us to assassinate Luke, and that was correct. He was a villain. He wasn't Hantz, but he was a bad
But
guy.
he wasn't hands.
Do you
Yeah.
remember when
But I
Scott
wasn't
assassinated me? I just wonder if everybody remembers.
When do you get to investigate somebody?
when
Sorry,
the
Phil.
when the second villain card is played, then the president
Okay.
who was president when that second
John-
villain card is played is the one that
We're
gets
we're
Okay.
due for a triple villain.
Yeah, and also John's playing a little slow here. I think John knows. I think John's like trying to figure out the villain angle here, how he can like maneuver this. So I don't trust him.
Okay.
Yeah, hasn't he played before?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot supposedly. He loves every game.
Yeah, that's right.
Did I hear him?
Well,
Taking
also, I have to read everybody here because I've never played with you guys before. So, like, Figgy has certain ticks. Michelle Fitzgerald has some ticks.
The only
PG
person
has
I
hers.
100% trust right now is Scott.
Thanks.
I
What
would
about me?
agree.
Yes. Agree. Hard
I
agree.
would agree because
Thank you.
that's 2 blue cards.
You don't trust
Um,
John? John passed a blue when he was
I
given a
passed a
choice.
liberal. I get why they
I don't
would.
trust John because he still hasn't
Yeah.
clicked yes.
It's because I'm a little bit worried about what's this little round right here.
So John,
So-
so in case you don't know, Wes, Once Upon an Island, and Mary are also married. Just if that gives you any other,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm pretty sure
intel.
Mary's lying.
So,
So
there's a
that's
romance.
pretty
There,
important.
yeah. There's the showmance.
We're the Rob and Amber. Sorry.
Exactly. We
Yeah,
we do
the
have a
Ramba.
showmance.
Yeah.
the Ramba.
Amber.
Okay, who all voted yes? Did everybody vote yes?
You
Yeah,
gotta
just
vote.
because
We
we
can't
don't
I
say.
voted yes.
I just said yes.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know anything.
I voted yes.
Okay.
We shouldn't say that. Right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna vote yes, but I have some serious reservations about this one, just so you know.
Well, also we've had
On the
so many
record.
blue. I will say that I feel like we've had quite a lot of blue cards played.
We've only had 2 blue and 4 red though.
Oh really?
supposedly.
Okay,
Send
there
the
are
cards
8 cards
to-
because there are 8 cards left
I
now.
can't keep
Mary's
up with that.
Mary's
So
selecting
we
a
should
ball.
still have. There you go.
Wow.
Wow!
I
Now,
had
so the
2
red.
and 1 blue, and I sent her 1 blue, 1 red.
So how many
So-
blues have there been so far? That
2, I think.
So no, because I had
3,
2
right?
reds and a blue,
Oh,
and I sent a blue. So all the
So how
blues
m-
that we've seen have been played.
yes.
How many
So
blues
there are-
does it take to win for the hero?
5.
5.
Yeah, wow.
and
And there
Villains
should
are
be 3
clicking
left.
in
Wait,
their
so yeah,
boots
there's
right
like
now.
no.
Yeah. The heroes have gotten really lucky that we've had 2 red and a blue in every single hand.
Oh, that was
Okay.
fast.
Okay.
I'm going up I want to go up 4-0, like
I
right out of the
agree.
gate.
Okay,
I trust
okay,
Scott.
okay.
Could not say
The only
yes
way
to
that's
this
gonna
one.
Yeah.
screw this
In
up
fact,
is
Thank
if
you.
you say no to this,
I'll vote yes on
It is
my.
very
I know that's probably a
suspicious.
bad sign.
yeah.
Who?
I think Scott is the Tony Vlachos of this season, of this game. I think he's winners at warring us.
Okay.
I'm
Well, Wes
honored.
is a villain.
He's
Wes
slow
is a
playing.
villain.
I would be honored.
If I was a villain,
Tony
Oh.
Vlachos.
Okay. Wes, back on
No,
the
it's
saying no. Back on the 9 train.
no, I don't trust Scott.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Well, as a person, I'm sure you're fine.
Well, no. So now what? Okay.
Pick the hero.
Oh, so I
card.
pick one of these.
Yeah.
Pick
Yes,
the one
go
to
ahead.
play. Pick the hero card to play.
The chat wanted Scott to play really bad, and now you see what what we get.
Okay.
This isn't hard.
What if the villains get swept?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
It's just
Okay.
bad luck that they haven't been involved, you know.
Yeah.
Should we throw a challenge?
So I got a red and a blue.
That's right.
Okay.
John, what
okay,
did you get?
okay.
Did you get 2 blues
What
or
did
1?
you get, John?
I got
PG,
2
pick
reds.
me,
I
and
got
then
2
we'll
reds,
pick
1
me,
blue,
and then we'll just
and I
seal the
discarded
deal.
the red.
Yeah,
So
who has
far,
not got to play yet? So
Wait,
that
so-
would be.
PG,
like,
I passed a
I
liberal
haven't done
policy in the
anything.
first round. If you
Right.
pick me, we'll seal the deal.
Yeah, but I want to
Ryan's
pick.
desperate to pick
I want to
Mary.
win as I'm a hero and I want to win. So like,
I'm-
sorry,
I'm a
no
hero
offense,
as well.
villains. No offense,
I'm a hero
villains.
as
Pick
well.
Mary.
Yeah, pick Mary too.
Pick
Mary or
Mary.
me. It's
Yeah,
fine.
go
Mary
back to
did a
Mary.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Luke
go
looks
back to
over.
Mary.
Yes.
John, you
Mary
okay
did
with
a
that? John,
Yep.
Scott, yeah,
Yep.
Mary.
100%.
Yeah, she
Go
did a
back to
blue.
Mary.
Yeah.
She
Oh.
passed a
Go to
blue.
Mary.
Yep.
Let me hold on.
So
Give me a
one
sec.
more
I gotta
blue
hide
and
my
the
game
heroes
card.
win.
And we sweep. Yep.
Right? Wow.
And then before anybody
Yeah.
announces who's who, let's all, if we do sweep, let's see if we can guess who the
Yeah,
and villains were.
the
The-
secret Hantz is.
the ratio really favors the liberals or the heroes in this one.
In this one, yeah.
Wow, that sounds like 2 villains who are really mad they just lost.
I'm not a villain, so you'll see. I'm not.
Whoa.
Mary.
Choice. I have
So
no
Who
choice.
you
passed?
guys, 1,000%. I got 3 red cards.
Oh
So-
god.
Well,
I
that's,
promise. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Of
I had
course
3
you
red
did.
cards. So I had no choice. I am a
Statistically,
hero.
it's
Well, there were
probably
a lot of
true.
blue
No, that's
cards.
true, but I know.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, that could be
Statistically, it was
true.
really hard. It was going to be really difficult because there were 5 cards left and 2 of them were blue.
yeah,
So
so
I-
now there'd
like,
be 2
I
blue.
So
at
the
the
promise
top.
top
you,
3
I had
cards
3
had
red
to be
cards.
red.
I had
So
no
we
choice.
cannot involve PG in our plans,
I
liberals.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
No.
but you guys, 1,000. That's fine. You don't have to, but I am a hero and I did get 3 cards. So
Okay, so who's the
PG,
president?
eventually you have to be
You got
Mary,
3
if
red.
you're
Yes.
Mary, if you're actually a hero,
Just pick
choose
Scott.
me or choose Scott. Just choose Scott.
but we don't know what Mary is. I
You
had to
can
give her
trust
2.
me.
Like
You
I
can
had no
trust me.
choice.
But if Mary's a hero, she should choose
Right.
Scott.
Either Scott or me, because I passed 2 blue.
You can
Alright.
trust me.
Well, Scott, I'm gonna go with you. You seem to be.
Yep.
You got
Now the
this
odds
game
Yeah.
are-
for you.
He has universal appeal.
Now the
What?
odds are
No,
even-
don't
the
exclude
odds are
me. I'm
really
a hero.
bad,
I
though.
had no choice.
The odds are really bad.
The
that
cards are
Scott's gonna be
reshuffled now.
possibly-
Now the cards are reshuffled, so it's
The
fine.
odds are
I
bad
know,
that
but
what?
there's only 2 blues left out of 12.
Oh,
No, but-
really?
Well, the cards are all
No,
reshuffled now.
all the cards are back
I
in.
They're
I
all
haven't
back
gotten
in.
any cards yet.
No, but we've played 4 blue ones, so there's only 2 blue ones left in the deck.
Oh.
No, they're reshuffled again.
okay.
They're
So
No,
why-
reshuffled
but the
back
4
in.
that we
But
played
they're
do
already
not get
out.
reshuffled. They get taken
Yeah,
out of the deck.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Yeah, they're taken out of the deck.
Yes,
I'm
because
sorry.
with physical cards,
I'm
with
sorry.
physical cards,
I
you have
got
to
2
remove them.
reds.
Think about the tabletop
Yeah.
version.
I got 2 reds. I'm
Gotcha.
sorry.
3 reds.
Yeah, that I
Trust
mean that was
Scott.
very high percentage chance of happening.
Scott's a villain.
Ryan, I didn't realize that.
Thanks,
That was a good
thanks for
point.
your cheer,
I
Wentworth.
had
Yeah,
all
just-
She
three
said, "Don't let
cards.
PG
Really?
play."
I did blue every time until now.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, the odds are really,
Hey.
really low that
Yeah.
there would even be a blue for Mary to
Mary,
to
you
send.
can investigate
Now
me.
look.
Yeah.
Look, Mary, you can investigate
Oh,
me if you want.
investigate. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you have investigation powers. If people are like they don't trust me, you can investigate me. I'm a liberal.
If you're a hero,
Oh, you're gonna
I would say
investigate.
don't investigate Scott.
investigate Scott.
Investigate me because he keeps saying I'm a villain.
No,
If you're
Scott,
a hero,
Scott, don't
Mary,
play
you-
emotional. He's a
Oh.
villain.
If
you
you
know
invest-
you're not. Don't
Oh.
waste
If
an
you're a hero,
investigation on
Mary,
someone who's been proven
investigate.
to be a
Right.
hero.
No, I'm pretty positive on Scott right now. So.
Then investigate me. Look, you guys question me because I had to play like the Reds because I got 3 and everyone's like, don't let PG play.
But Mary,
I promise you I'm a hero.
investigating PG when you were caught up in her thing probably isn't the best move if you really like are trying to get additional information as a liberal because
Who's been
you two
quiet?
are already. So I would say investigate your husband.
Who's
Yeah.
been the most
No.
quiet?
You love me.
I
Well,
would say Wes
investigation
is the
does
most
not
obvious
say that she
villain.
doesn't love
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, wait, why Wes? Why investigate Wes?
No, you know what? Let's throw a complete wrench. We haven't really heard from Phil a whole lot.
Phil's been
Investigate
very
Phil.
quiet this time, and
We
he was
also haven't
you
heard
know what?
much from Luke.
Suspiciously quiet.
Phil
Yeah.
was
Phil-
very
I'd say Phil or
loud when
Luke.
he was a
Quiet.
I'd
hero
say
last
Phil
time.
or Luke is where
Yeah,
I
I
would.
think
Phil was
investigate
loud
Phil or
last
Luke.
game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Phil was loud
Phil
when he was
came
a
out
hero.
hot.
And
That's
he
true.
was
He
a
kept
hero.
his-
So
Investigate Phil.
Maybe he's trying to correct his because it got him executed last time.
So
I got-
Mary, the
Phil
play
was
is
at first.
investigate
did
someone
die
you're unsure
immediately.
of.
I feel
unless
like-
you're a villain.
I feel
and
like
you
Phil
investigate
and
a villain.
Luke have been the quietest. I don't know what that means.
I
but
didn't get
would
to see the
say
first
Luke is
game.
A bit louder.
that.
Mary
Oh,
just
Oh, we
just
lost
quit.
Mary. Oh, we
Whoa,
lost you.
where's
Doesn't
Mary?
want
She's
Frank
like, I'm
version
out.
still
She
picked.
opted out.
No, Mary's
Oh, she's back.
back.
There she is.
There we go.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, sorry. Okay, so I was out of the chat too, so give me just a second. Or out of the game. All right, so last call. Who should I investigate?
Phil.
Phil or Luke?
Phil or Luke?
I think you should
Phil or
investigate
Luke?
people we've heard from already to confirm whether they're good or bad.
Good defense.
Now I
Just
want you to
investigate me.
investigate Luke.
I think that's what a Hantz would say. I think
Investigate
you
Luke.
investigate
Oh
Luke.
my god.
No, you know what, Mary?
I've
my
literally
vote-
done nothing.
I'm going to
That's
vote
the
Phil.
point.
Investigate Phil. That's my vote. I'm
Mary,
just gonna-
investigate
Yeah,
Luke.
I vote for Phil.
Phil or
I'm gonna
Luke,
say
I
I'm
don't
quiet
care.
this time because Johnny Pots and Pans is here, and he's louder. So there's I'm just saying that's why I'm quieter. That's my
I mean,
excuse.
we have literally a legend with us, okay?
Yeah, that's my excuse.
Look at the pandering.
You interview a lot of loud survivors, Phil. I'm not
I
going to
think
buy
Luke.
that one for a second.
I know. I tried.
Most
But John,
of
you're
us
the
are.
loudest and the best.
Here we go, Luke.
Yeah, listen.
Who are
If,
you investigating?
Luke, why not
Luke?
Phil?
Okay. Y'all were talking at once, and I heard Luke most of
Luke's fine. What is he?
Luke
So,
is
yeah,
good. Luke is good. Luke is a hero.
Thank you.
Yes, we need to investigate Scott.
So Luke, why didn't you want her to investigate you then?
Because I wanted information from other people. I think the more random variables you introduce, the harder it is for the heroes.
Do we even trust Mary? I don't know.
I don't know about Mary anymore. I don't think we can involve her in our plans, guys.
Scott is the hand.
We know that. I'm
Do
sorry.
we veto Luke here just because we might not trust him and Mary?
I would be.
Mary just said I'm good, and you were all on her team. Like
We don't know that we're all on her team.
I just did what you wanted. I thought that Luke was supposed to be investigated.
We
No,
said
Mary,
Luke
you're
or
not,
Phil.
you're not dumb. You're playing dumb.
The chat.
No,
The
I
chat.
legitimately didn't. I thought you guys said that.
I
thought
love
you
that.
guys
You're
were
not dumb. You're
investigating.
playing dumb.
Chat, everyone should know. I know Mary. She's playing dumb.
The chat says Phil, Luke, and Mary are fascists. I tend to agree.
No, Wes is definitely one. I might be one too, but Wes is 100% one.
I might be
He
one.
was
Why
so
would you
mad when
even
he was
say
sworn
that?
out.
Who says might?
You just
Why
said
would you
I
even
might
say
be one.
that?
Wes is throwing a lot of shade on someone who just proved that
I am
And
Natalie
Wes
White,
keeps saying that I'm a villain.
or Tammy Leitner, in
Which
this
is
case. I swear.
objectively false. Scott is obviously a hero.
Luke,
Thank
Luke,
you.
Okay.
if you're
Yeah.
a hero, you should choose someone who's been involved in passing a liberal policy, which is
That's
me
right.
and PG at this point, and John.
Oh, sorry.
Actually,
I'm present.
technically, okay. I will say, to
And
be
me.
honest,
Scott
Well,
can't
I'm
be
not
chosen.
I'm not
I
eligible.
was forced
Oh,
to
that's
pass
right,
the
that's
villain policy, but I didn't want to.
Oh, that's right. Not
Yeah.
PG.
I mean,
I-
me-
but I am saying that because
Forced.
I am actually,
It's the liberal policy.
I am a hero. I had no choice.
Wait, so we can win on the next one,
You
right?
can't choose you, Mary.
Yes.
So it doesn't.
And Luke,
matter.
I'm a
Oh,
liberal
sorry.
100%. I was part of 2 liberal passings.
Yeah, both me and John have been involved in liberal passing.
I'm okay with John. And we're not even at sudden death yet. So, like, in case he's
Yes.
slow playing,
Yes.
it's.
I'm fine
I'm
with John as well.
I'm good
I
with
will
John.
thumbs up John.
I feel like
Okay.
John is. I
I'll
feel
go
like
with
John is
John.
a hero. Oh,
Is there any? There's no reason to not vote for him. So. Okay.
Unless you're a villain.
Wes, king of the nines.
Well, I'm not.
I just
Yeah,
don't
Wes
trust
is
most of
constantly
you.
voting no.
Okay. I have a feeling. Let's see. I knew it. Okay. That is problematic.
You're not allowed to talk, John, until it's passed.
Wait,
I
but
passed
if
it, and then
you can't bluff while you're doing it,
No, you're not allowed to say anything while you're choosing your cards.
makes sense.
What did you get?
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got 3 red.
and I he obviously
I
gave
mean,
me two
Again?
that,
So I
it's
had to
not
pass.
totally
So-
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right.
But that
the
means
odds
a
are
blue
very
is going to
that
be in this
favor.
next group.
But I for sure got 3 red. So, well, no, I got 3 red before cards were reshuffled. I got
don't
that
know.
before
Peach said
cards were reshuffled.
1,000%. That's more than 100. Do I believe that?
So who get now? Is there an assassination now?
No,
No,
no. The
he
special
chooses the
power
next
is he
president.
picks the next president.
YVH22B says, never forget, Heroes blew a 4-0 lead. Yes, we did.
Let me see.
What is it
Okay,
now?
Luke.
4
So
to 2?
I am a liberal, and if you really truly did get 3 reds, then you will pick me as president, so I can give it to Scott.
Wait. If we pick him
I
as president,
agree.
if we pick the chancellor, if we pick Hitler as chancellor, or sorry, Hantz,
Yes.
it's over?
Yeah. Right now we're in sudden death.
Okay.
I remember how you told us the
Choose
last
Scott.
time
Choose
John
Scott,
played.
Luke. Luke, if you're a hero, you should choose Scott. He's the only one we know for sure. is
You
not.
should choose John to be president in case John is playing
Oh,
the
it's
long
president,
game.
right?
John,
president,
and then
yeah,
John
yeah.
can
John's
pick,
fine
right.
as president.
and then John
Yeah,
can pick
that's
Scott
right.
as his chancellor.
John can pick Scott.
I'm very confused.
Yes.
John, will you pick Scott? If Luke picks you, will you pick Scott?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Okay.
Why are we so sure that John is good?
Because he says he's going to pick Scott. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't all of you pick Scott?
Yes.
100%.
Okay.
Why are we so sure that John is good?
Because he says he's going to pick Scott. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't all of you pick Scott?
We should all pick Scott. If he doesn't pick
So-
Scott, then we know he's lying.
So why shouldn't I just pick any of you? Like, why does it have to be John? Like, why are
Because he's involved
Luke's
in
a
past. He's
villain.
been
He's trying
involved
to
in
figure out
past
how to
liberal
get
policies.
another villain to be president.
Because I feel like John is a hero unless he's playing as. So if you are a hero, then you should pick either John or Scott. I don't care which one you pick, but pick one.
Or
of those
whoever passed it. Didn't
Okay,
somebody
here I'm
pass
going to
it
throw
to
some.
you?
I'm going to throw a wrench into this.
You trust-
because-
Luke, you can
Yeah.
pick me. I'm
trust
a hero.
Mary, who
I've
passed to
been
you?
involved. with
Mary is a
past-
villain.
Yeah,
Why
I
are
don't
you-
trust Mary.
No, I'm not.
No,
Yes, you are.
Oh well, if Luke,
No, I'm
no, if
not.
Mary's a villain, then Luke is too. That's for sure.
Right, yeah.
That's
Mary's
not,
not a
that may
villain
not be
because-
true. Sometimes villains, when they investigate someone, they will say that a hero is they will confirm a hero just to gain their trust. So that may not be true. I'm just saying I've seen that.
Plus, I
happens
think
and
a hero
it's,
would
Okay.
totally erupt if
it's
if,
effective. Yeah.
if they were being falsely accused of
Uh,
being a fascist.
I have been
like,
falsely accused this whole
Right.
time.
like-
After I was
Exact.
forced to like pass on 2 red cards, and everybody said I was a villain, and I'm not. I'm a hero.
Is there anything in the chat about like let Phil play free?
What?
That's a,
Everybody was really excited about Scott. What about me?
You didn't pander enough. That's why.
I know. I don't have the chat
Right.
open because it like ruins my internet.
Mm. There's
Okay, just so
chat
you know,
room,
I'm going.
nothing
I'm
for
going
me.
PG.
The chat
No,
is
I'm
wonderful.
I'm veto that. Whatever
Veto.
PG does, unless it's Scott, veto.
Bye.
Why
I can
are
pick.
we vetoing that?
Why? I'm a hero. I can pick. Look, I'll pick whoever. But like, do you guys
Pick
want Scott or
Scott.
John?
Pick
So wait,
Scott.
if the
Wouldn't
heroes
Luke
get
just
one more
pick John
card,
then?
the heroes
Yes,
win,
yes.
right?
I'm a hero. Who do you
And
guys
how
want?
many
Then
red
pick
cards
Scott
have
then.
there been?
Pick Scott then.
You guys want Scott or John?
I want Scott.
Okay.
PG, pick me. I just
No, no, pick Scott.
Oh, you
He's the
can't
only
pick
for
John.
sure liberal.
no. He passed a red card.
But
I-
I also
Yeah, 'cause
passed
I
a red
was
card, and
given
I know
2
that
red cards.
I'm a hero, and I was
He
forced to
given
pass.
two.
You were given.
I
You
was
were
given
given
2
two.
red cards.
I get it, but you still passed a fascist
true,
card.
so,
I have
okay,
not
so
been
you-
part of any fascist red card at all.
But you can't
That's what
pick
the
John.
Hantz would say.
I don't want anyone who
Oh, I'm not-
anyone who
can't
fights
be
for
eligible.
themselves to
John
be
was up
chancellor.
super early to build
Forget it.
trust.
PG,
John
you
is
can't
not.
pick anyone who's
No.
asking to be chancellor.
I just
Yeah.
look. Tell me who to pick. Like I said, I am a hero.
Scott,
you guys want
Scott?
Scott?
100% Scott.
Scott,
Yes.
100%.
Okay, I'll vote.
Heroes,
Wait, hold on.
Heroes. He's the only obvious hero. Every
There are
hero
2.
should pass
You know,
this.
the only thing that worries me is that there are 2 people like stumping for Scott, and there
Right.
are 2 bad guys besides the Hantz. I mean, but
Oh
I was
my
inclined to think
God.
that
Yeah.
Scott and John are
Scott,
the 2
you
good
guys,
guys.
Scott,
What?
he's.
I'm not.
No, that's
He
a
was
great
hemming and
point.
hawing at the beginning of the game. He's like, I don't know what I'm
Scott's
doing.
a hero.
Yeah, but that. I mean, come on.
I think it's
Don't
John,
know.
Have you ever
Wes, and
seen
Luke
anybody
are
more
the
heroic
villains.
than me?
Well, there's 5 here.
Yeah.
I'm like Superman.
Yeah,
I
I know.
felt
There's
like-
5.
No.
There's
PG,
5
I
of us
will
good
veto
guys.
PG makes a
anyone
good
but Scott.
point.
I will say
That's
no
a
to
really
anyone
good
but
point.
Scott.
Then give it to Ryan.
Ryan?
I'm so confused why we're not.
You guys want Ryan?
Yeah, give it to
Oh.
Ryan.
Do you guys feel
No,
okay
he's
with
been
Ryan?
stumping for Scott.
I know,
According
but
to your
that
theory,
may
he and I are in league together.
if he's
Right.
stumping
So
for
why
Scott.
not just go with Ryan?
But then that means that, so look, Ryan is stumping for Scott because either
Hashtag
A,
let
he is a
Scott
hero,
play.
or B, he is a bad guy that knows that Scott is Hantz. So either way,
Well,
at
but
least
nobody knows who's
I
Hantz.
don't-
I'm not Hantz.
I know. So what I'm saying is, in voting in electing Ryan,
I would love to
either
be
he
Hantz.
is a hero or at worst
wouldn't
he
be
is
if
a
he's
villain,
Scott.
but probably not Hantz. I'm just trying to avoid Hantz, right? So he is stumping for
Okay,
Scott.
go ahead and give it to
Hantz.
Scott. Give it to Scott.
You want Scott over Ryan?
Yes, thank you, John. Scott is the safest pick.
Either we're just about to get our butts handed to us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I voted yes on me.
Oh shit.
And if there's another blue card, the heroes win.
Okay, good. So he's not Secret Hantz. Otherwise, we would have just lost.
I'm not a Hantz, I told
I
you.
know he's a
Oh,
hero.
you're a villain.
What?
I've been podcasting with this guy for 6 years. I know when he's telling the truth.
Oh, well. Oh, I'm not
You're
supposed to
saying you
comment.
commonly get on podcasts.
Just pass a policy, Scott.
I can't
Yeah, here we-
comment on it. I'm hitting an act
Here we-
now. I got
Yeah.
2 reds.
Okay.
Where
I
on
got
my
3
life, I got
reds.
2
Swear to God,
reds.
I got
You
3
could
reds.
swear on my life.
You
Swear to
couldn't have
God,
gotten
I got 3
reds because
reds.
there's supposed to be 2 blues left.
No, there could still be 2 blues left
There
out of a
could be-
3-card deck.
Like,
And we
swear
just
to
went
God,
for
I got
all
3 reds
9
again.
reds
This
in
is
a row?
bullshit.
It
Right.
is possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
Oh my God, the chat! Stop it!
I think
No,
we need to
that-
stop involving
The chat
PG
says
in
you
any
got
of
a
our
blue,
plans, guys. I said that
PG.
before, and I'm going to say it
But
again.
look,
PG is
look,
not
Ryan.
trustworthy.
I don't blame you for I don't blame you for saying that. I did get 3 reds both times, and that's fine. I don't have to play, but I am a hero.
So who are you going to execute?
Oh my God, chat
Not
is
me, because you
selling
know
you
I was
out,
on.
PG.
Don't listen
Look
to
at
them.
the chat, guys.
They're oh my
Chat
God.
is
Okay,
selling
first of
PG
all,
out
Ryan
so hard.
Ryan is a bad guy. That's some bullshit.
No, Ryan's
Yeah.
not a bad guy. PG, I think you should get rid of either Wes or Luke. That's my opinion.
No,
I'm
you
probably
should
going to get
not.
assassinated
You should
for
go, Phil.
giving
We
an
already know
opinion,
he's
but
a
that's what I
villain.
think.
I think you should go for Ryan.
I think
Phil
you
I feel
literally
like Ryan's
said-
the bad guy at this
Yeah.
point. He's so against
Yes.
me.
Not Ryan.
Well,
No, I don't think
Ryan's
so.
been
PG,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think so. I think
supportive of
Ryan,
me, and Wes keeps
he was
saying I'm a
stumping
bad
for,
guy.
for Scott.
PG,
He would not have done that because if there would have been blue cards, I'd say assassinate Luke. Take Luke
I
out.
say
No.
PG, you've been, you know I'm honest, right? Because you just passed me 2 reds.
Can
Well,
I just
I mean,
ask
you're-
the
of course
chat
you're-
not to
and
say
Wes
what's in
keeps
PG's
saying,
hand?
Wes keeps saying I'm a villain.
You
So
are.
that
Ryan is saying I'm a villain. I mean, look, I
why
think
do you
Ryan's
keep
a good
saying I'm
guy.
a villain?
I think Ryan's a good guy, but he keeps calling me a villain. I'm not going to execute someone just because they're calling me a villain,
Okay.
even though, like,
All right.
No, go for Luke.
Well, then
Go
what
for
are we
Luke.
going to base it on? Why me?
Because I don't. It's a gut feeling.
Because
You
Luke
gotta-
should
you
have
gotta-
picked
PG,
John.
you
before
have to
Okay,
go
we
with
need more
someone who-
concrete
why-
information than
PG,
gut
you could go
feeling.
Mary.
Kill Phil.
Yeah.
You could go Mary.
No, Mary
did
was part
pass-
of.
Kill Phil.
Mary passed 2 reds to someone.
Yeah.
What about
What
Phil?
I got.
That may not- that may not matter. Look, I have passed 3 reds 2 times, and it wasn't by choice. So
I'm supposed to be the president next, and I'm going to kill Wes if a villain thing
Kill
gets passed.
Phil.
I'm just saying.
Scott's a villain. Kill Phil. Scott's
Phil.
I am not a villain.
Premeditated murder.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Scott
ready.
and
This
Ryan
is
are on
first
this.
degree. I'm ready to
Go
go.
ahead and kill Phil, but I'm not a villain.
poor Phil.
Phil-
Phil's going to be
Phil.
taken out twice the first.
For no reason, either time.
Phil's already admitted to being a villain.
I-
Add
I-
gameplay both times. if
I
get
just think that
assassinated again.
Phil, like, I just want to assassinate Phil mostly because he's been so quiet this game, and I feel like he was
Yes.
very loud when he was
That
a
is
hero,
suspicious.
Yeah,
and
it's true.
Loud.
maybe he
Oh
is
gosh.
a
John,
villain
what do
this
you
time,
think
and that's why
about
he's
killing
quiet.
Phil?
Terrible decision, but do it.
John, what do you think about killing Phil?
Well, since he's got a murderous plan to go after Wes, I don't know. You know, PG. I will tell you, at the beginning, for the first half of this game, I thought Phil was Secret Hantz, but now I feel like Luke is got some vibe thing that's going, and I
It's-
don't know.
Your
exactly
Your
what it
gut's
is.
telling you that.
Yeah.
It's something
And-
bubbling. It's something bubbling
Yeah.
in your
Yeah.
guts.
I
John
would,
Carroll.
you know,
What-
I would
Yes.
say that because both Phil and Luke were on my radar as fascists and potentially Secret Hantz, I think either one of them is okay.
I think it's Phil
Sorry,
and
Okay, so-
Wes. One of them.
Really
Wes is pretty
funny.
suspicious.
I just want to play like
Tammy
oh.
Leitner. There you go. Phil's been executed.
Oh no.
Okay,
Phil got
so we know
executed.
that,
Something
that we
about you, Phil. I don't know what
we
to
know
say.
that Phil is not Hantz.
I-
Sorry.
Oh no, where'd he go?
I feel bad
Oh,
about
no.
that.
Don't feel
Got
bad.
mad and took off his headset.
That earlier he was.
Man, my choices here are bad, you guys. Really bad.
You can't pick me, apparently.
No,
What about
You can
John
pick me.
Carroll? You can pick John
You
Carroll.
could pick John.
Pick
pick
me.
John's
me.
been-
I'm totally a
Yeah.
liberal.
No, listen. I believe there's a high percentage chance that
can
John,
only-
you're a liberal, but there's
But-
also a reasonable non-zero chance that you're Hitler because you've been playing like Hitler would play.
I am Natalie
Okay.
White.
And John only passed policies early in the game when he could have.
Exactly.
Okay, everybody, Luke and Ryan are fascists. They're now playing in tandem. I think Ryan absolutely
No,
is
I'm
deflecting.
voting this down.
Yeah.
Ryan, do not pick John. He just called you a fascist.
Well, then he can prove it.
That makes me kind of trust him a little bit more.
So how should I vote?
Yes, Scott.
I just voted
absolutely.
yes.
No.
Yes, we can win. I'll pass it back.
No.
You will be 100%. We will win. Right
It's
here.
just that I picked John because I have no information about anyone else other than Mary. And Mary has been involved in passing 2 fascist agendas.
Again, so have I, but it's because legitimately
Scott,
I got
do
3
it.
I
red
can't
cards.
choose you, so you're not in the
Scott,
discussion.
trust me, I am a liberal. We can finish this right here.
No.
Oh God, John, don't.
Yes.
I hope you're telling
and
me
Luke
the
is
truth.
totally a fascist.
No.
Yes.
I
Yes,
hope-
because he
I-
knows
I
he's
voted
gonna
yes.
lose.
I voted
Chad
yes.
want me to do
I
it.
feel like
we're
I
waiting.
trust
We're
John
waiting
Carroll.
on Scott.
What? We all trust John?
I guess,
What does
but
the chat say?
I have
I don't
been
trust
proven
anyone.
wrong before.
I don't trust anyone.
John
left
Carroll's a
other
really
than
good
you,
bluffer.
I want
Yeah.
to trust
Not
John.
this
but
time.
I
John
just
is throwing
don't-
mad shade
Here's-
on me. John
the
is
thing
so.
I'm so like.
I want to
Secret
trust
Hantz.
John, but I don't know if I'm just starstruck.
We're
No,
literally
no,
gonna
you
lose
can
right
trust
now.
me. 100% you can trust me. I will prove it to you.
The
You're
Ponderosa said
about
that
to
the heroes
elect
lose a
Hantz.
4-0
You're electing
lead.
Hantz, people.
It's not true.
Now
It's
you
not
guys
true.
know
You're
how
electing
it
Hantz.
feels
We're literally gonna lose.
I am not
when we win the
Well,
Wait,
it
John,
probably
John,
doesn't
hold on,
matter.
hold on.
lose the puzzle.
Yeah.
John,
Probably
who would
doesn't
you
matter,
choose if
Michael.
it's not you?
What?
Is Scott available?
No.
No.
The only people available are Luke, Wes, and Mary, and
Just
you.
vote yes. If you're a hero, just vote yes.
Okay.
No, I
Yeah,
want to
just
hear
vote
what John
yes.
would say.
No.
Oh.
Oh my God, it got 9'd.
Yeah.
But I
okay.
voted yes.
Good.
Scott is president. Scott, choose me and we win.
No.
Choose
no,
me
no,
and
no.
we win, Scott.
No. Now,
So
Scott,
wait,
you
I
have
need to
choose
select a chancellor.
Yes,
Yeah.
choose me and we
Yes.
win the game 100%.
Scott,
John,
go back
put
to
me
me
first.
again.
Who's
Because
up,
the
Scott?
3 villains are in the mix in the 9. So either Ryan has been double crossing
No.
us all along, or he is a liberal but got spooked. But that's some gameplay there. So we got Wes, Luke, and Mary. Luke and Mary, I think,
The-
are fascists.
The
I think
heroes
they
are literally the nines.
No.
What? Who were
I'm
the
just-
9?
That's not
No,
true.
because Scott is a hero.
But Scott is a villain.
But I
Ryan
voted,
put me
I
as
voted
president
yes.
and then voted against me, you guys.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yes.
It's because I got
Why'd you
spooked.
do
You're right.
that?
It's because I got spooked.
I gave that to you.
Yeah,
You just glommed on to what I just
'cause
gave
you're
you.
se-
You
Secret
spooked
Hantz.
me, John. You spooked
No, I
me.
gave you the spook. That was a test. You grabbed onto it. Scott, I am telling you 100%. Nominate me and watch. The same people are going to vote no again. You watch. Test
And then
the no.
what is? Well, what
So
do I
why
get
would we-
from that?
You're going to see that we're one of these people over here. It's going to tell you in there 3
Wait.
of them are 100% villains.
Isn't it a
No,
fascist
Scott,
goal to
not-
like
Scott,
fascists
listen to me.
want
If
to run
Ryan
the
is
clock,
not a,
right?
if Ryan is a liberal, he'll vote yes this time and go back over to the other side. If he's not, he will vote no again. You will know
Don't-
about Ryan this
Don't
next
villains
round.
want to run the clock?
Is there anybody else worth going for besides Ryan? Just asking
Yes,
the
me.
group.
No, we're
Why
at 3.
you?
Yes.
Everybody says you're evil.
Listen
No,
to me.
John
Scott,
says
listen
I'm
to me.
evil.
Hold on.
Because
Scott,
he's
listen
hands
to me.
and trying to
These
throw shade
relentless
on me.
decisions come to
Scott, listen to me.
Ryan,
John's
yeah.
argument about me does not make sense, actually.
Actually, it does, and now I know Ryan is
John,
not
please,
being
listen
honest.
to me. I want to speak. Hold on.
Yep.
So John's saying he purposefully tried to spook me, right? Which is just, it doesn't make sense because if he is a liberal, he wouldn't have done that. Because he was
Liberals are on
going,
the
I
cusp of
nominated
winning.
him. I nominated him.
So
Why
I-
would he want to
I will
spook
You
say-
voted against me, Ryan. You voted against me.
I voted against you
nominated-
because you spooked me, but why would you
Yeah,
spook
but
me
But
if
here's the
you-
problem. You used my verb, and now you're using that as an argument. So you're canceled.
Well,
so,
is there anybody outside of this duo of Ryan and John where all this drama is? Is there somebody else I should potentially
I mean,
choose?
I know I'm a hero, but no one's
Yes,
gonna vote
put
for
me
me. 'cause-
up.
We
Look,
can't choose
I,
PG.
I,
We can't
I
choose.
do kind of trust Ryan,
can't choose
mostly
PG.
because Ryan is talking a lot more in this game, and he was very quiet in the last game, and I think that he was quiet because he was Hitler and he was nervous, and I think he's talking more now because maybe he's a liberal and it's easier to speak.
John,
when...
it's gonna suck if we're both liberal, John, and we just gave the game away.
I am
know,
liberal.
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
a hero.
Well, if
From
I choose
Scott-
PG, will everybody vote for
They're
PG?
not gonna
can't
vote
choose-
for me.
can't
Don't
pick
worry.
PG.
You can't
He cannot
choose
be
PG.
picked.
Oh, and
Oh,
they're
I
not
can't
gonna
vote
vote for me
for-
anyway. It
can't
doesn't
choose
matter.
you?
I'm okay with Ryan. I feel like
There's-
I trust Ryan.
If I choose Luke, nobody will vote for
No,
him, right?
pick
They're
Ryan
not
or
voting
John.
for
I
Luke.
will
Wait,
only
what?
vote
That's
for
a
Ryan or John.
wasted-
yes. So, but
You'll
hear me
only
out,
vote for
Scott.
Ryan
One more
or John.
time. Let me
What
just
about
make
you?
the pitch. Scott, let me make my pitch to you
Okay,
one more
let me
time.
hear your pitch.
I believe that the people that voted no obviously are fascist because of where we're at in the score. Okay.
But there's
That's
only
very
three
Luke,
fascists.
Ryan,
I
and
get
Yeah,
it.
there's
Let me
only-
finish, Ryan. So one of these people is a liberal. If Ryan is saying he's the liberal, redo the vote. If he jumps back over to the liberal side, we get the advantage. And you can pass me a blue card. And we win. And it's over with. If Ryan is a villain, he's going to vote no again because he has to.
Okay, that
Okay. I'm
that does
sold.
make
I'm sold on
sense.
John or Ryan. I don't care. You can pick. I
I
will vote for either one of
unless
those.
Mr. Scott is a villain. What do you?
I was.
I'm fine with
hero
Ryan.
Last time, I am a hero this time. If you want to win the game, I haven't been trying to pitch for me, but it's not. I don't know if I fully trust John. I'm getting villain vibes right now. I could be wrong, and if I
Wait,
am,
so-
then I apologize. But I think we should not pick John. Is John even an
Yeah.
option? Sorry, I'm not even looking.
John is an option.
Don't pick John. I really.
John's. It's
Why not put up
Ryan,
Wes?
Wes or John.
Well, definitely not Wes.
We don't know
What-
anything
what-
about
I
him.
don't know. I don't know what Wes has done.
He voted no on too many things.
I haven't done anything. I haven't been getting any cards.
The only thing he's done is voted no on people who were obviously liberal.
I vote no on everybody.
It's
Right,
not,
that's
look,
kind of his
Strategy.
deal.
And
Scott,
that's
pick
That's
not-
John
Does
or
the chat
Ryan.
want- does the
Scott,
chat
just pick
have a-
John. Just pick
PG.
John or Ryan.
Just tell
No,
him to
not
pick me.
John.
No, of course, Luke, you're saying that.
Harry,
Luke,
you've
you're-
been.
Yeah, because you're throwing mad shit.
I'm
on
good
me.
with
Yeah.
John or
Luke is
Ryan.
Because you're
saying me,
desperate.
John.
You know
I'm
we're going to
getting-
win. Luke is swinging
Right.
for the fences.
No. I trust Ish Ryan. I don't trust John, but that's.
Do you
That's-
trust me, Luke?
I do trust Wes, but I don't have much information on him.
I mean, I
And
already
then I
know
trust
no
Mary.
one's gonna trust me.
I'll
but
say it because John is saying it, but if you pick me, we will win the game. Liberals will win the game.
Look, pick. There's 5 to 3. There's 5 heroes to 3 villains. So there is a preponderance of heroes. So like we can all be
Look,
heroes.
It's possible. It's not. It's irrelevant.
don't
And
know.
John and I are both heroes, and it's irrelevant. But if you'd rather not choose either of us, at this point, I would choose Luke because he fought for me. But that's it. I don't know.
I don't know about Luke. Just pick.
I
Just
think
pick
me
John.
and
Well, if
Wes
I
are both
choose
safe
Luke,
picks.
Are people going to vote for him?
Just pick John. Whatever.
No.
Then pick Ryan.
I'm getting big no's on voting for Luke.
Then get Ryan. Then pick
I
Ryan.
don't want to waste my.
Yeah, look, Scott, I'm just telling you, just pick me. Oh my God, I don't know what else to say.
Just
Okay.
pick
If
John.
Ryan is a
No,
hero,
no.
he'll vote yes. He will
The pro-
vote yes.
The problem is, John. Here's the problem with picking me is John is going to say no to me, and if he is a hero, then the villains
Just
will
pick
win.
one. It's not the
clean.
end. Look, it's not the end of the world. We still
Wait,
the
wait.
villains still need to pass 2 more policies, so it doesn't matter. Just
Ryan,
pick one
why
or the
are
other.
you saying
Right.
Ryan, why are you saying I shouldn't pick you?
Because if John and I are both heroes, then we've royally fucked up this round and given ourselves no outs. And so if you choose either of us, John's going to say no to me. I'm going to say no to John. And then if Luke, Mary, and Wes are the villains, they just gain the presidency. After.
Well, I am not a villain. I'm Natalie White. Both times I've been Natalie White.
Hey,
Who's
Ryan,
the
Ryan,
next-
Ryan. Jen says she's
So-
rooting for you, and now she's in the chat. What's
Oh,
up, Jen?
what's up,
It's Jen
Jen?
Brown. Jen Brown's in the chat.
Oh,
Hey,
Jen.
Jen.
Jen Brown says, "Why are there cinnamon
Hi, Jen.
toast people on the screen? Where is PG and Elder? What is she talking? Oh, she's probably watching an ad." I was like, "What is she talking about?"
So wait,
Okay.
Ryan,
Well-
you're saying that if I give it to you or John, that the villains will win? I don't understand.
Listen,
why
I
you're
think
saying
there's a possibility.
John's saying the
that that's
heroes
case.
will win, and you're saying the villains will win.
No, I'm saying because I will say no to John and John will say no to me. That
Are you
if
gonna
John
say
and I
no
are
to
both
Ryan?
good,
So-
we're just totally screwing ourselves.
I think you guys are both good, and you guys are both fucking each other up. Just pick either one of them.
Yeah.
I don't care. Pick one. Scott, executive decision.
If you pick Ryan, I will
All
vote
right.
for him.
If I pick Ryan, what?
If you pick Ryan, I will vote for him.
Fine.
Okay,
Vote
I'm gonna
pick
pick
Ryan.
John.
Oh, okay.
Well, I love Ryan, but I mean John's arguments made sense.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick John.
Don't be Hantz. Don't be
I'm not.
Hantz.
He better
It's-
not be.
All right, John, I'm saying
Oh
yes.
my God.
You win.
Okay.
You win,
Thank you.
man.
You just said you'd say no to it. Well, what? I can't keep up with you.
I said yes, but I hope I'm right.
Waiting for Mary.
Okay, it passed.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, it passed, and we know that he is not Hantz.
I told
Oh,
you.
John,
That's
John,
my
I
biggest
apologize.
fear is that
He's a villain.
I make somebody. That's that I make the Hantz the Chancellor. Okay, so now,
We'll cast 4 to
now I
3
have
for
to
anyone in the chat.
discard one.
Oh, it's
Discard
probably
a red one.
I knew it. Okay.
This is bullshit.
Yep, John is a fascist,
I
100%.
couldn't-
Oh my
No,
God.
I am not.
Scott, kill
No,
John.
I had 3
Still-
reds. I had 3
Yes.
reds.
It's not possible.
I had to send him a red.
Oh, so someone lied then. Someone lied.
I haven't.
people lied.
I've had 3 reds both
No,
times.
2
I was in
people
the
lied.
government.
lied.
Phil.
So if you know that you had 3 reds, Scott, then
Yeah.
then you have to kill someone who also had 3 reds in this game, who said
Why?
that they had
Who's
3
that?
reds. Because they lied. Both
No.
Somebody
people
lied.
Okay,
who
now
had
I think
3
Ryan's
reds.
bad.
Wait,
No, I
I
did not
have to
lie.
kill
I
I think
somebody?
this
all
is like
times.
way too much overthinking.
I
No,
have
it's
to
not. It's
execute
quite
somebody?
simple. It's quite simple actually. There were 2 blues out of 9 cards.
Yeah.
The last 3 presidents said they drew 3 reds. That's not
Yeah.
possible. So
Yeah.
2 of them lied or 1 of them lied. So you
Who-
have
so
to
who-
you
who
have
were
to
those
kill
people?
one of the 2 last presidents, which were Mary and Peih-Gee.
If you kill me, you're killing a hero. I promise you, 1,000%.
No, Mary's a villain. That's for sure.
I would kill. I think Mary is the safest kill.
Mary is 1,000%.
I agree.
villain.
I'd say Mary, Scott.
No.
What about Wes?
Kill her.
But Lucas.
Why are we so convinced of
No,
Wes?
actually.
Yeah,
actually,
I just
Scott,
wanna know-
Scott,
I don't
let's
know
talk
why
this
you
through.
guys think Mary's a villain.
Scott,
Because
if
I
you're
know
a
Mary.
liberal,
Why
it
is-
doesn't matter. PG
I've
or
known
Mary,
Mary
it
for
doesn't matter
5
either one.
years, and Mary is not silent and acts like this unless she's lying. She did it last
Or
round.
unless I'm overwhelmed by how many people are in the room.
No, you were a villain last round. You did the same thing. I'm on to you.
That's true. That's true.
I've known you
But-
for 5 years. And
But
this is how
that's
act
what
whenever
you would
want.
say.
Kill Mary or PG. They both are
Kill
liars. It
Mary.
doesn't
She
matter.
just said that she doesn't think Mary's a villain.
Kill Mary.
Because PG is also a villain.
I'm not a villain.
No,
Wait,
PG
what?
is 100% a
Kill
villain.
Mary.
She
1,000.
lied.
I
The
bet you.
math says she
I will
lied.
donate $500
Hashtag
to
the
my own
math says she
stream
lied,
if
okay?
I am a
My
villain.
shirt-
I promise you, I'm
The
not.
math
just offered
says
to
she
donate
lied.
$500. I hope she's a villain now.
If I am not a
If
villain.
you're a villain, okay, well.
I'm not a villain. I'm a hero.
Why
Kill
is
Mary.
PG defending Mary? They're both villains.
I have no idea, but you know what? I will say that I do trust what Wes said about her, which she has been very quiet, and I do find that it is very hard to play a villain if you're not used to it, and you do tend to be quiet. So that makes me think maybe she's a bad guy. I don't know.
Mary's definitely a villain. You should kill
Why
her.
isn't Wes a villain? I know that last time I did this.
Because you don't
I
have any
executed
information
the-
on
Yeah, we
Wes.
don't know anything about Wes. He hasn't been
Yeah.
tested in
I
any
mean, I'm Natalie White.
could
I
he
have
be the
15
Hantz?
professionals. What more do you need to know?
Could I execute the Hantz? Who do we think is the Hantz? Can I just execute?
Yeah, should we just
the
take our
Hantz?
shot?
Mary.
Hey, Kyle, I am not the hands.
Mary's definitely the hand. She's
I am
lying.
not the hands.
You have to. Oh my gosh, you have to trust me. I know she's a villain. I don't know if she's
I'm not
Hantz,
the
but she's
Hantz.
definitely a villain.
You gotta kill someone.
I just
Let's
don't know
look
if I
at
should
the-
Kill Mary.
So, nobody thinks I should kill Wes.
I
No.
think you should kill PG
Nobody
or Mary.
thinks I
That's
should
it.
kill-
Yeah,
No
I think
options.
PG or Mary.
Luke.
No, don't kill. I mean, you look. I can't stop you, but I promise you that I am a hero.
I want to trust you, but again, I don't know if I'm just starstruck. I'm playing with some of my favorite
True.
players here.
And Mary, you're not starstruck by her. Just kill her.
No, well, that's a horrible
No.
thing
Jen
to say.
Brown.
Mary's
should
never even
Scott
played
kill
on
I
her?
have to
Tonight
say
is not
that
going to be a
Okay.
good night for you,
Wes
Wes.
advocating
Wes-
for me to murder his wife
I know.
makes me want to
This
murder
feels like a
Wes.
conspiracy for
that is
hire.
actually kind of.
No, Scott, listen. Mary
Yeah.
and PG are proven liars if you're not lying about having 3.
Why is Ryan
So
so
either
against me?
one,
Holy
PG or
shit!
Mary.
Like,
what is
I
this?
promise you, I have gotten 3 reds every time. None of it is my fault.
And you don't think Ryan is
Yeah.
the Hantz again?
I don't know.
Scott, listen to me.
I don't
If
know,
you
but he's
get
like
mad,
so
it
against
doesn't
me. It's not like
matter,
it's my
okay?
fault.
Well, the
I mean, I
Hantz,
can't.
please
if it-
I
stand
can't
up.
blame him for being against
Well,
me,
the
but
real
like I had
Hantz-
no choice.
Stand up.
So Scott, I guess the only thing I would tell you is during this game, and I don't know Mary,
Yeah.
but I mean she's been very quiet, and I know that like if you are in a fascist role or the Hantz role, trying to figure out like how do you disguise that, can be more measured.
Right. It's hard
But-
because I don't know her. I don't know. if
Yeah,
she's
I
just-
don't.
Listen,
either.
you don't need to know her. I'm telling
Yeah.
you with 100% certainty that Mary and PG lied about passing,
That's
about
bullshit.
drawing 3
We
reds.
didn't, unless
I
someone
need
else
to
lied
need
about
to-
it. No,
I need
unless
a chart
unless
or
Scott
something.
lied about getting 3 reds. Unless
Yeah.
Scott, maybe Scott's the one who lied about passing 3 reds. I don't know.
I need
because-
Ryan.
No, listen,
For sure,
I'm
I
telling
got
you,
three
Scott,
reds.
if he's a
Draw a
liberal,
diagram.
if Scott is a liberal, Scott,
Okay.
if you're a liberal, you have to kill Mary or PG. I
No.
don't care which one.
I mean,
Okay.
don't kill me. I am a hero.
My
Mary,
vote is-
what do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, brother.
My vote's Mary.
I say that Ryan's
Sorry, Mary.
correct. If either myself or PG have lied, and so you can just pick which one you think.
Wow.
Kill Mary.
Yeah, I would say Mary.
Kill her.
I'm very uncomfortable with this being urged to kill.
Yeah,
Let's
So-
bring the option.
idle out or something.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna
idle out
take a
Mary.
leap. I'm
Can
gonna
Can we,
take a
can we
leap.
rebrand?
I'm
You
gonna
have the
take a
sole vote
leap
to a vote.
and trust Ryan, which I swore I wouldn't do. And
I
I'm
don't know
so
why we're
sorry.
trusting Ryan all of a sudden.
I don't know why I'm
Yeah,
trusting
this is-
Ryan. Should I not
Listen,
trust
I'm telling
Ryan?
you, you don't even have to
Just
trust
execute
him.
Mary.
Scott,
Look,
you
I
can
don't. I
just
have
do
no
the math
reason to trust or
yourself.
distrust her, but I only know I
feel
trust
like
me, and I'm a
I
hero.
just feel bad that everybody's advocating to kill Mary, and I'm sorry, PG.
This is bullshit. You know what? Scott is a
I'm
bad guy. Then.
trusting Ryan. What? I'm sorry, PG.
She's dead. She
I'll
can't
never
talk.
be. I'll never be invited back. I'm sorry.
So are we tied up with like whoever wins the next
Yeah,
one?
this
wins?
is it.
Yeah,
Dang it, you
And-
guys.
You
There's,
guys
there's
lost.
Killed Mary.
President West.
You guys
I'm
lost.
sorry. I
Thanks
screwed
for
up.
blowing
I don't
the
know what
lead.
I-
Okay.
You guys blew
So
the
I
lead.
get to
Mary
choose
or
between Mary, Luke, or Ryan, and I
Oh
don't
my
trust Mary.
God.
To be.
I remember who voted no last time, although you voted no. So
I always vote no. That's nothing new.
if you're a liberal,
Who voted
Pick
no
me.
last time?
All right, Johnny Pots and Pans. Who should I pick? Mary, Luke, or Ryan?
Well, what sucks is.
I'm trusting your read on this. You tell me what you want me to do.
Oh my God.
what's up, Christian?
I
feel like I'm being
unmuted just to
set
say
up,
thank
Wes.
you to
I'm not setting you up.
Patron
I will pick
James.
whoever you tell me to.
Yeah.
YVH donated $20 and he said because Jen told me to and she scares me ever since she came after me in Secret Hitler.
I mean,
No, and Wentworth doesn't count. I've lost. I've lost. Wentworth does not count. They say I'm bad now.
They're turning on you.
Yeah. I've
No.
lost the jet who I love so dearly.
You had a good run.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
All right,
pick
pick
Luke
Luke.
or Ryan.
I mean,
I love you too,
I'll pick
Maddie.
Mary.
You gonna pick me?
I pick you.
And you like
well,
her.
villains win, so I'm not doing that.
Well, I'm not hands.
I don't care if you're hands.
Well,
Do we know
yeah, you should
anybody?
care, but
I don't.
No, I mean, I'm not.
Right,
picking
yeah.
Here, I guess here's
I
what
mean,
I would
so-
say is if Ryan is Secret Hantz, let's just go out in a blaze of glory and just pick Ryan.
All right, I'm doing it.
Well, but but what
I'm
if
voting
he
down
is
because this
Secret
isn't me.
Hantz?
I just say
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that
I
was a
feel
very
like I'm
villainous
spooked
thing
because
to
he was.
say.
I
no,
feel
no,
might
no,
be
because he's
Hantz
been saying
and
he's a liberal, but
I'm-
he did start the game off, and he could have thrown a liberal card, and all of this has been a ruse since then. But we'll find out.
But also,
He's the only one that has
Or we
proven
could
that
not
he
find
has
feeling
a
really
liberal policy.
guilty about executing PG.
Should have killed Mary.
Maybe I should have, but Ryan,
It didn't
I don't
matter.
know if I trust you, Ryan. I just don't know.
Ryan, Scott, he gave you a
He
blue
was
card.
so good at being the Secret Hantz last.
I know, but hey,
At
look,
the very
at this point,
beginning.
if he is it and he was twice in a row, then just give it to him. I'm like,
How is everybody voting for Ryan? Does it matter how I
I voted no.
What, Mary?
Just
what'd
I
you
thought
vote,
we couldn't
Mary?
discuss- I thought we couldn't discuss our votes, but I voted no as well.
See, she's being quiet because she didn't know we.
those guys voted no for John too. They voted no last round too. Like they've been voting
What is
no.
that?
In my defense, he was throwing mad shade on me.
That's fine about you, Luke. You suggested me, whatever. I think you might be good, but Wes and Mary said no to John last round. They're just
Oh, man.
they're likely to say no.
So
Sir,
what
do you
does
think
that
I'm
mean?
good?
It means that their no's don't matter until they're also until they change to yeses. Oh my god.
Eh,
We're waiting for
I'm
Scott.
very
right,
confused.
it says.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Tie. The election failed. So
What
it
does
didn't
that
matter
mean?
because
So what is that?
you
What
said no.
happens?
You should have said yes.
No,
I
Scott
don't
said
know
no 'cause
what
he's
to
a villain.
do.
Scott
I
said
took-
no because he's a villain.
Yeah, he's.
No.
Yes, Scott's
Yeah,
playing Tony
Scott-
Vlog.
I'm not a
He's
villain.
trying to play dumb.
Yeah, he's
But
playing.
if I had been,
You're playing the Mr. Magoo
Yeah.
thing, now, Scott.
Yeah.
well, I am Mr. Magoo. So if I was,
Okay.
it'd be easy.
All right,
to
so then
say.
choose me, right?
Well, who gets
John,
to
just
choose?
choose me.
It's up to John right now.
It's on John, yeah.
Oh, don't choose me because I was chosen last round, right?
Okay, I'm going with Luke.
So
'cause
pick
if
me.
Luke-
Thank you.
if it is
Okay,
him, let's
so
just
tell me
see.
how to vote.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm voting yes.
All right, then I will vote yes.
I knew it.
I
That was
I'm
so
so sorry,
easy.
dude.
I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Scott,
I
you
knew
were a
it.
villain?
I knew
was
it.
a
I
villain.
knew it. I knew it. That's
Oh
why I
my
played it.
god!
So
I
it
was
was
a villain.
Luke, Once Upon an Island, and PG, right?
Yeah.
No, I was not a villain.
It
I
was
told you I was a
Scott.
good
Mary.
guy. I was a good
Got
guy.
me
and
and
Mary.
Who were the villains?
Oh wow, I had Luke pinned as Hantz though, and it was frustrating.
Who was the
I did too. I did too.
It's Luke, me,
Villain.
and Scott.
Yeah. Who did
Scott,
I-
oh
I
my
said
god, I did
PG
not
for the
think,
whole
I knew
game.
Mary
Scott,
was a
Mary.
villain.
I love you all.
I thought
I'm
it was
sorry
PG
to
or
the
Wes.
people I killed.
Scott and Mary.
How
were
is
definitely villains.
Scott
Well
such
played,
a
Scott.
good
Well
villain?
played.
Holy shit!
Well played. That was
Scott,
impressive.
Why do I get
Down
killed
there,
every
I
time?
knew
Bow
Scott was a
down to you
villain.
there.
I
bowed
knew it.
down to you. That
John was
awesome.
on to me. John
Scott
was
is
on
the
to me.
GOAT.
Yes, I was like that Mr.
4-0
Magoo thing.
lead.
And I was like, you know what? If
4-fucking-0
Luke
lead.
is Secret Hantz, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him because I was like, you know what? He either is a really, really, really good actor or he's just not, and he was Secret Hantz the whole time. So
Wait, I missed it.
Beautiful
Who
victory.
was Hantz?
Me.
Luke was.
Luke
It was Luke.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
There was
and
elected.
Scott and Mary
I
were
was-
villains, like I said, all game.
When I was trying so hard
Too
to
badly.
make Luke Chancellor, but you guys kept saying you wouldn't vote for him, so I didn't.
Scott, the chat is bowing down to you.
Yeah, they
Well,
love
let
it.
me
They
bow
love
down
it.
to the chat because today wasn't my first time playing. Yesterday was when some awesome people in PG's patron community taught me. how
Oh, you're all such a liar.
Oh my god!
So
No wonder the chat was all up on you.
yeah, as soon as he was doing that, I was like, okay.
Maddie and
Like, yeah. I'm like,
Jody and Bradley and Martha and Jeffrey,
Oh my
why they're all
god! Scott played the long
James
game.
and Joe. I
my
want to thank you.
Dude.
We played
I
one
could
game
tell
with
that
them.
last round
I
when
played
Luke was
one-
like scared to death we were gonna win. He was like fighting
was.
tooth and nail to like make sure that just
Well, the
not end up
scariest
happening.
part was that I gave up not just a blue at the beginning, but like
Yeah.
way later in the game, I put out the fourth
Yeah.
blue card.
So it would
Because I
have,
was still
John, we would have
bluffing.
lost if you chose me too, because they would have all three just voted me down, and it would have been a
Yes.
tie again.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
Couldn't have killed me. Just gonna say it.
yeah.
Twice, I was killed as a hero.
That was my
Twice,
bad.
That's why you
as
had to
a
go,
hero
man.
by another hero.
That was my
Bill,
bad.
that's your social game. You got to work on it.
I didn't do anything. I played a completely different game, and everybody was like, "Screw him."
I am blown away by Scott's gameplay. Wow.
Yeah.
I told you Scott was Tony.
Dude.
I'm sorry I
He
had to
was
cut you,
so
PG. I love
Holy
you so
shit!
much.
He
Yeah.
was
Soon as
Tony.
Scott killed PG, I was like, okay, he's a villain. Yep. he's
It
totally a
did
villain.
seem that was the first time where I was like, okay, we just said vote Mary,
Yeah.
and he just randomly.
And he's like,
chose-
"Whoa."
But
now
when
I
he
can
sent me
never-
the 2 red cards,
Now I
and
can never play
statistics-
that way again.
Yeah.
And
But
now
when
I
you
can
sent me the
never
2
play
red
that way.
cards,
God.
statistically, I was like, nah. And then that whole last round, I was like, okay, no, he's
I
totally.
mean, a lot of
Ryan,
my
you said he's
questions were
podcasted
honest.
For 6 years, we should trust him.
He got me. What can I say? He got me.
Ryan,
It was
I love
good.
it.
Wow,
You know
Scott
I
got-
love the evil
Dude.
masterminds on Survivor.
Scott got tutored by my patrons.
Yeah,
Scott, did
they
they reach
taught
out
me
to
how to
you, or
play.
did you like?
How did it happen?
This is an
I was
all-timer.
responding to tweets and saying I don't know
Dang.
how to play. I've never played. And Lauren, I believe it was, invited me in.
Lauren didn't tell me.
Ah!
They encouraged me to not tell you guys.
Yes.
That was
And we
genius, and he
played
played the
one game.
dummy
I didn't
so
like.
good
We didn't
too.
spend all day like playing. I played one game with them yesterday,
God, you-
and
There were 2 moments where
At
you were
least I
like,
got
I
the
don't know
hang
what
of
I'm
it.
doing. It was
but
so-
sometimes I really didn't.
well, it worked well for you.
Yeah. I was like,
Have to
once
be-
I realized you were playing Mr. Magoo, I was like, okay, now it all makes sense. You know,
Once you said Mr. Magoo, I was like, oh shit.
Who's
That
Mr.
should've been
Magoo? Why do I
totally
not know
onto me.
this reference?
But all that is aspects of me that's real. So
Oh
It
my
is, yeah, but
God.
I was like-
leaned into it.
I was like, no, we're like, we've been trusting the wrong dude here.
You guys, okay, Lauren just donated, Leg Up donated 20. She said, The Apprentice has become the master. We are all
Yes.
so
Lauren,
proud of
you're
you,
leg
Scott.
up. I didn't know that was you.
Thank you guys so much
Um,
for playing. This was really
John,
fun.
it was great to meet you, and everybody. It was great to meet you. Big fans of all of you.
Bring us back anytime. I mean, somebody could PM you otherwise, but
This was a very rare, lucky time to be asked because my family, my wife and kids are off out of town. I'm joining them in a few days, and I'm stayed behind for the first week to write. You see how that's gone today. So ordinarily, there's no way I could take all this time.
Yeah, chat, you don't know how lucky you
Perfect.
are. I assumed when
lucky.
PG asked me if Scott wanted to do this that it would be a hard no, and was shocked to discover that it was a yes.
It
So
would have been a hard no if they
We
had
were-
been in town, but because I for some dumb reason I tend to value my children, but
Crazy.
and they are still young enough to think I'm somewhat cool.
Yes, we're
Um,
so lucky. I'm so glad you were able to join us, Scott. It was really
I
fun.
also want to thank everybody in the chat, especially Lauren, who brought me in and helped me learn how to play. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Thank you for your support.
Thank you guys all so much for joining, and thank you to chat, everybody who made such incredible donations, especially John Carroll, who jumped in last minute and donated his painting. Jody, who
Yeah,
donated,
that's
who
amazing.
won
yes,
his painting.
Jody and John.
Yes, that was
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll be
awesome.
fun. So PG, just have Jody get in touch with me, and I'll get all my paints out and go get a canvas and get everything set up, and we'll pick a date and time, and we'll just do it on your Twitch channel.
That would
And
that
I'll
would be
kinda-
really fun. We'll just hang out and
Yeah.
like watch you paint.
Yeah, we'll
and chat.
drink and
I love it.
and create a piece of art. And what's so cool is whatever is supposed to be with how this works, it just reveals itself. And it's really, really cool. It is a very kind of organic process. And I'm always amazed at like what the end result is, you know, because there's a lot of movement, a lot of decision making. Like you said, PG, somebody could say, hey, throw a little bit of this in that corner, or you know, whatever, you know, but I'll get with Jody first just to see what she wants, because that's my primary focus is on what she wants when it's done. She might want something more private where I'm going to just do the colors and explain it, or she may want a collective effort, and we'll do that as well.
That would be super, super fun. I can't wait to stream that. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for joining.
Awesome.
Nice to meet everyone.
Nice
Yes,
meeting you.
thanks for
Ryan.
having
Nice-
us.
Good
Nice
to
to meet
see
you
you,
all.
Ryan. I miss you, Ryan.
And
Yeah.
make sure you guys check out all of these incredible content creators. Phil from Survivor Specialist, Scott and Ryan from Snakes, Rats, and Goats, Luke from Idled Out YouTubers, and then Wes and Mary, who are the faces behind Once Upon an Island YouTubes. And we do watch your guys', because sometimes I'll do these watch parties with my patrons, and we just watch we'll watch Survivor YouTubes like on channels. So it's really fun to see you guys.
Don't watch The Fall of the Road 2-4.
Yeah. Never happened.
Like that
Uh-oh.
I don't personally attack anybody, so it's not like that. Just joking.
No.
Yeah, we try to be nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
PG,
Yeah,
if
me
you
and
go to
Luke.
my Facebook page, you'll see where I painted that one painting. You'll see how it kind of lays out. So that'll give you an idea of like how I need to set it up for your Twitch channel.
We can
So if
walk.
you go do that.
We'll walk through it. Yeah. We'll
We'll
figure
make
it out.
sure that you and I like get together first to make sure that I've got the right angles and everything beforehand.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Well,
you guys
thanks everybody
join
for
us
letting
on
me crash
Thursday.
your party.
Well, we're
Yeah,
doing
and I'll see
John's.
you on Thursday.
We're doing John's stream on Thursday, so I will post the
Yeah.
details for that probably tomorrow after I get everything from John, like with his family stream and everything like that.
Awesome.
But thank you. With $350, you guys, that we raised for Give Kids the World tonight.
Yes.
So awesome.
I
Thank
take
you
full
guys.
credit.
All that villainous play, Scott. All
You
that.
guys are
Bye,
awesome.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Have a great week.
Thank
See you guys.
you.